Why can't I find the stream? I'm just trying to change my title. Is it not working? Oh, it's working. There we go. Yay. Does this work? Yay. I just need to change the title real quick. Give me 1 second. That should work. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're ready. Wow, it is hot in my room. Welcome everybody. How's everyone doing today? Just finishing my setup right now. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay, it's fine. So, I'm gonna be running a mod for Super Paper Mario. It's a randomizer mod for the Pit of 100 Trials, made by Tart Apple. I'll see if I can get like a link for them in the chat later. And yeah, I'm going to be playing on normal mode, because, well, I don't know. One, because it's easier, but also because it's kind of just more fun. And I'm also going in with some items just for some additional marathon safety. And with that, I should probably get started. Here we go. Ooh, normal. There we go. Oh, I have to choose the music too. I'm gonna pick the 8-bit mix. We can change that later. Let me know if the game audio is a good level, by the way. So, here we go. The Pit of 100 Trials has 100 floors. And on each floor there'll be random enemies, and one of them will have the key to the next floor. And that's the basic gist of it. Oops. So yeah, this hack, whoops. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Already poisoned. Please drop an item. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, off to a great start, clearly. But yeah, that was the first room. Yeah, as you can see, we had to kill almost every enemy in that room. But it's totally random which enemy has the key, so we could just get it from the first enemy we kill. It really just depends on luck. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing during this run. And yes, this is a speed run, but I'm going to be playing more like a sort of a showcase run, kind of just showing off all the cool stuff in the game. Not super concerned about like the pace or anything. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this mod has some custom enemies, some custom sprites, custom characters, and it has like music and art by different people. A lot of great stuff on this. Getting sniped from the top floor by Hammer Bros already. Okay, good. Got my first level up. So levels are going to be really important. You level up at certain point thresholds. As you can see at the top, I have a score. Hi, Fiona. And level ups do increase your attack and max HP, but the most important thing about them is that they fully heal you. So level ups will be very helpful. And due to like the random nature of these rooms, there's a chance I get rooms that are like really good for like, oh my god, I can't even damage these guys with a jump yet. Really good for like experience farming, which I'll point out if I run into one. So these are sort of custom enemy type, green Magikoopas, which just have a lot of defense. These are also technically a custom enemy type, but I mean, they're one of the less interesting custom enemies, just Gloombas with spikes on their heads. But yeah, cleared out that entire room. I'm getting bad luck with the keys so far. But, alright, on we go. Alright, we got a chain chomp already. Oops. It's a good thing we hit 60k, or else we would have been soft locked. That's interesting. Would have been an interesting way to end the run 2 minutes in. Okay, good. Yeah, certain enemies will have really high defense, so you actually need to use stronger attacks. That's why I have Boomer, the Bomb Pixel. Oh my god, double chain chomps. 2 in a row. Because Boomer deals double damage. So very important for some of these defensive enemies. Okay, we've got Ninjos here. Okay, nice. Ninjos can just decide to turn into bombs instead of die when you kill them, which is great. And the funniest thing is that ability of theirs was actually heavily nerfed in this mod to only be like a 10% chance of happening, and I still got it, so that's great. Oh, you've got Frackles. Normally that's an enemy you'd only see like in the middle of one of the boss fights in the game, but added them to the pick, so why not? Oops. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not... I wouldn't say I'm like one of the people working on this mod, but I am like a playtester for this mod, basically. At least not working on anything in this current batch. But yeah, I'm sort of on like the balancing team. Kind of just been playing the pit over and over to make sure, you know, the enemies are balanced and all that, and reporting back. Oh goodness, alright, we got another custom enemy type. I don't know if these ones are custom or just unused, but yeah, we got an unused variant of the Muff enemy. These things are huge. Alright. I should have made this into a combo. That was pretty dumb of me to not do. Can I turn this guy around? That'd be nice. Look at this, point farming right here. Alright, so that's how you do point farming. If you kill one enemy with jumps and then land on another enemy right after, it'll give you the points again for killing that enemy every time you land. So I killed the smaller enemy and then landed on the big enemy like 20 times. Okay, I kind of skipped right past that, but if you read what that chest said, it said open chest, question mark, 20% chance to explode. So we're off to a great start, as you can see. I might have to use the healing item soon, we'll see. Hey, thanks Callum. Alright, we got the shopkeeper, Flim. His prices have been increased on this difficulty mode. So I can't afford much right now, but I mean, I gotta buy a mystery box. I'd love to see a mystery box in the shop. Alright, cool. Alright, that's the first segment. 6 minutes. Pretty slow, but it's... But yeah, we're hoping to find just more situations where we can multiply our points like this. Alright, I got one extra bounce there. Enemies that take multiple bounces to kill are kind of what you're looking for when you're trying to get combos. But sometimes it still just doesn't line up. Anyway, the enemies do get more difficult the deeper you get into the pit, so right now, you know, none of these guys have been super threatening so far. We saw some, like, spiked Skelebits, but they didn't have the key, so I didn't even have to fight them. We're seeing a lot of gerbils. Okay, I didn't think that hit me, but fine. Bomb barely missed there. You can hit these guys through the ceiling if they're like lined up right. Okay, those guys' hitboxes are being mean to me today. Alright. Alright, surely I gotta combo off this. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, so my next level is at 90,000 points. Okay, all the enemies are at the bottom. So if I get 5,000 more points, I'll level up and fully heal. So that's why I'm trying not to use my healing items yet. Okay, or I'll just get hit twice by the same enemy. That's just a thing that can happen in this game. Yeah, hitboxes are great, so you can get hit twice at once instead of having iframes if you just get hit by two things at the exact same time. And that is why you can never be safe in this game, basically. You can never feel too safe. Alright, great early key there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. This room's not very safe to hang out in. More gerbils. So many of these guys. And we do see custom enemies here. These blue Shy Guys. Shy Guys don't actually appear in Super Paper Mario, but they're in this hack. Really cool. They don't do much, they just sort of walk around, but yeah. It's really cool seeing a fully custom enemy. There will be probably more as the development progresses. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little trick here. Hang on. I'm gonna line up in 3D. And sort of just jump over this wall. Beautiful. So with this game's 3D mechanics, you can move in multiple dimensions by flipping between. Oh my god, okay, this room's dangerous. Let's get this guy out of the way. Okay, got the level up. Now we're back at full health. These are shady Magikoopas. Their gimmick is that they take forever to charge and then shoot a shot that just goes like extremely quickly. I was actually the one who asked Ema to make them take even longer to charge, so you can thank me for that. Hey Mido, thanks for GL. Ema is Tart, the developer. Okay, these guys just go wherever they like. And they're stronger versions of the Spania enemies from the normal game, so they actually take two boomer hits at my current level. There we go. And then we got the elongators. Alright, it's good to be at full health again at least. Okay. Got stuck in a corner here. Maybe I can get another boomer hit on him. There we go. Alright, these rooms are going pretty slow. Not getting good keys in some of these. Ow. Okay, there we go. But at least it means we're getting a lot of experience. Ooh, okay. We got a mover. We got a mover which can let you skip a bunch of floors, but I'm on room 18, which means every 10th room is like a rest floor, so if I use the mover to skip floors, I'd be skipping the rest floor. So I'm not going to do that, because you skip 2 floors at once or 5 floors at once. Plus I'm not really in any danger right now anyway. Movers cost a lot of points to use as well, so I could save these points for either another mover or buying things from the shop later. If this was like an actual speedrun, I would turn off movers, because obviously in a speedrun that'd be kind of broken to just skip a bunch of floors. But just for the showcase, I left them on, because they're kind of cool. Alright. Here we go, here's the rest floor. Alright, open the chest, 20% chance to explode. Surely it can't happen twice in a row. It didn't, let's go. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, a sap syrup is a good defensive item. It increases your defense and gives you regen. Okay, hold up, we got the card salesman over here. Oh my gosh, the Amazing Daisy card. So you can buy cards in this game, and if you have an enemy's card, you deal more damage to that enemy. So any enemy with like high defense or a lot of HP, you might want to buy the card for. Especially Dark Koopa Troll, that's a very good key to get, or card to get. I could take the one for Spinia as well. Also, this guy gives you like half price on cards, he's very nice. Alright, that's all I'll buy for now, but moving on. Alright, that's 1/5 of the pit down. I looked away, but that's fine. Okay, here's a good key. Finally some key luck here. Alright, we've got a Goomba. Oh my god, another first key. Beautiful. Oh my god, it's a Mr. I. Alright, these are Hyper Goombas. They just have a ton of health. There we go. Yeah, there's not much that even extreme stat buffs can do to help Goombas. They're still just Goombas at the end of the day. Nice. Alright, so Boos, of course, you gotta lure them in. Can't look at them or else they'll disappear. Alright, let's go. 24. Ooh, Pigarithms. Okay. And we got a Lakitu too. Alright, get a little. Oh, I was gonna say we could get a little combo here, but I missed the last jump. Got a bit of a combo. Pigarithms also give a lot of coins, so it may be worth just to, you know, stomp on them for that. If I really needed points, I could also farm points off of the spinies thrown by the Lakitu, but I'm not sure if I'm in a place where I need to waste that much time just to get points. Not just yet, anyway. Okay. Nice first key. Wow, suddenly the keys are being great. Shouts to getting a Squiglet room. Just a whole bunch of, like, the weakest enemy in the game. Alright, got Frackles. Let's go. Why did he stop moving? Frackles are weird. Alright, watch this. I got a little trick right here. Whoop. You can jump through the middle of the room. That's a trick in the vanilla game. You can try it yourself. So obviously this is like a randomizer mod of Pit, but I also run like, I do speedruns of like, you know, the vanilla Pit of 100. Oh my god. Okay, got a nice combo there. Okay, this is a dangerous room. Hammer Bros just constantly throw projectiles, so they're always a nuisance. And then those guys just appear out of nowhere. They're called Magiblots. Oh shoot, this is... Okay, watch this. So purple Tyloids, these guys here, the purple ones climbing along the walls, have a great gimmick. Where basically jumping on them just flings you really hard in whatever direction you landed on them. And these are just shady Koopas. They're just Koopas with much higher stats. Very annoying because it means they just take forever to kill. Maybe I can use this shell to take some of them out. Oh, of course this room is divided by a whole bunch of walls. Makes it a lot harder to do that. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got the key. Any more purple Tyloids? Boing. Great enemy design. Alright, watch this. One more. Top 10 enemies in the pit, honestly. Where did Emily even come up with that idea? That's so good. Just an enemy that flings you across the room for no reason. Okay, this room has a lot going on. White and Magic Koopas are just Magic Koopas with a lot more health. Okay, they still deal 3 damage, which is not nothing. That's still a lot of damage. And wow, this room has a lot of them. Okay, good time for a level up. we hit 120,000. That's an attack level up. Every other level will give you more attack, and then every other level will give you more health. Okay, there we go. Squiggle had the key the whole time. Let's get out of here. Alright, so one of the best things about flipping into 3D is that most enemies cannot attack you while you're in 3D. Oh, we got another chest. Alright, let's see it. 20% chance? Nope, we didn't get it. Good. Ooh, I could take another life shroom. Really tough decision here. Should I take the soup that kills you, a 1 HP heal, or an automatic revive? I think I'll go with the automatic revive, actually. I know that's kind of a wild decision right there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get an attack item. Okay, that's not... A 30 HP heal for 160 coins. We can almost afford that, but not quite. I think I'll pass on this. I'd like an offensive item like... You know, like an Ice Storm or a Thunder Rage in case we run into a whole bunch of enemies like that. Ooh, okay, hold on. We could use this maybe to farm some points. If there are any enemies actually on the ground. Oh, there are. Beautiful. If I could not die here, that'd be great. Okay, this is a little awkward. Okay, this guy's gonna do 1 damage to this guy, but he's farming points as he does it. Because the way shells work is their points multiply with every enemy they kill. And then that transfers over to every enemy in the combo. So that's why shells are very overpowered in this game. In this randomizer especially. Just for farming points. Like if I wanted to, I could farm even more by just throwing these enemies down so they were in range of the shell as well. But honestly, it's so overpowered I feel like I don't even need to exploit it right now. I'm already going to be overleveled. And yeah, for that reason actually, funnily enough, shells are actually just disabled in hard difficulty. I'm playing on normal difficulty so I can kind of use that exploit, but on hard difficulty shells just don't do any damage, which is great, and kind of removes that whole, you know, EXP farming from the pit. I think EXP farming is fun, which is why I decided to do this run on normal mode, but it definitely can be overpowered. Like I said though, I am one of the people like sort of being a playtester for this and doing, you know, helping with game balance. So when another update to this does come out, you could probably expect shells to be nerfed. Yeah, development is kind of on pause right now because the developer just graduated, so has life stuff going on, you know how it is. But yeah, eventually this will get updates again. Okay, got some Ninjari to deal with. Hopefully he just runs right into this bomb. Beautiful. Okay, one more hit. Boom, there we go. Okay. Kitus are great. They, this is completely intended behavior, obviously. Yeah, they kind of just do that. Okay, good. There's the key. Didn't even need to kill that guy. Okay. Already almost at my next level up, which is great. 160k. Alright, maybe I can pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, I'm doing good on experience. Maybe I can work on speed. Alright, whoop, that's a spike top. Don't get that mixed up with a Goomba. These gray Goombas are actually head bonk Goombas. Okay, that guy's just gonna corner me, I guess. These guys have a lot of health. Yeah, head bonk Goombas just jump at you head first. Definitely more advanced than the average Goomba. Oh, here are Cheep Cheeps, another enemy that isn't supposed to appear outside of water, I guess you could probably guess. Which makes them have some really funny mechanics with like gravity. If you like use a grab on them and just throw them. They just fly forever. It's great. Shoutouts to Cheap Cheeps. Nice. Oh, look at that combo right there. That was a 3-enemy combo. Ooh, I've been frozen. Okay. Getting frozen is really dangerous because unlike like sleep and stuff like that, getting hit does not unfreeze you. So you can just rack up damage while frozen and it could be a death sentence in the wrong room. Luckily there were no enemies around when I got frozen right there. Else that could have been really bad. I did pick up a life shroom earlier, and I do have my marathon safety life shrooms, but I mean, it'd be nice to not have to use any of those. Poison shroom, it's not exactly the best item in the game, as you may have guessed. It's dropped by these Cursia enemies that only have 1 HP. These guys are very smart. Alright, where is the key? Alright, I guess one of these guys has it. Alright, so if an enemy has a dotted line box around them like that, that means they can flip into 3D just like you can. So they'll follow you if you go into 3D. On those guys it actually works out pretty well for like grouping them together and... oh no. Okay, that was a panic flip right there. Sometimes you just gotta press A and get away from these guys. These are bomb boos from Mario Galaxy, which is really cool. But if I can take them out in 3D, that means they won't explode, which is very good. Okay, I think that was all of them. We will not see exploding boos yet, but maybe in a later room. Yeah, they kind of have like wicked hitboxes and explode like super quickly after showing up, so they're very dangerous enemies. Speaking of very dangerous enemies, oh my goodness, how many Koopa Trolls are there? Wait, maybe I can do this. Alright, pulling out a new pixel. That didn't go as expected. Okay, now this'll work. Okay, it didn't exactly work. It's fine. There we go. Ooh, Thunder Rage drop. Nice. Alright, I forgot I have Carry. Carry is kind of just a godsend against spiked enemies. I actually let myself start with almost every pixel. I'm going to change the music. There are multiple custom music tracks in this game. As you can see, they all have credits for who made them. They're all just remixes of the pit theme, but they're really cool. Let's switch to the synth mix for now. Alright, what's in the chest? It exploded! Let's go! Alright, what kind of cards can we buy? Oh my goodness, multiple amazing... I'm one card away from being able to afford them with the with the 50% discount. I'm 1 coin away. That's fine. It would have been funny to buy them, but I don't actually... Oh my god! What is this shop right now? Okay, sure, I guess. 3 Amazy Daisy cards on sale in case you need to deal a lot of damage to Amazy Daisies. Anyway, in more important enemies, Shady Hammerbro. Shady Hammerbro is a huge threat, mostly because of how much damage they deal and how hard it is to avoid their hammers. So dealing more damage to them can come in handy in a pinch. Got the Gold Chomp. Sure, I'll take a Gold Chomp card. Shady Striker. Anything with Shady in the name, you can expect to be a very tough enemy. I think everything else I'm good. I mean, there's 3 different types of Goombas if I want help taking out those, but I think I'll be fine. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're already on the next background. We're on 4-4 now. So every 10 rooms in this randomizer, the pit gets a new background. In the vanilla game, it's every 25 rooms. But because there's only 1 pit in the pit randomizer instead of 2, we use all the 8... Well, Tart used all of the 8 backgrounds from the vanilla game And then 2 custom backgrounds, which you will see once we get to the later floors of the pit. With some really incredible art. I can't wait for you guys to see. But anyway, we got some Skelebites here. They're just stronger versions of the Skelebit enemies. Get it? Because like bit and bite. Very funny. Oh, that's an ice storm. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Don't despawn, don't despawn. Hell yeah. Alright. Ice storm is another good offensive item. Deals some damage, but also freezes enemies, which can be very good to, you know, keep enemies in place for some more boomer hits like this. These guys have just barely too much. I think they have like 20 health and I'm dealing 9 damage with boomer. So, not exactly the optimal range to kill them. Alright, that's fine. Got through the room. Oh, here's some daisies. They're not amazing ones though, just normal ones. Oh, good first key there. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Kinda got jumped. Oh, okay, let's not jump directly into a projectile, actually. Alright, we're close to leveling up. Do I have like a small heal? Not really. I could eat one of my fresh veggies. You know, I'll eat a fresh veggie. Just the fresh veggie, the best item in the game. It's actually just a 10 HP heal, but they're really, really cute, so... Okay, hold up. We got a bunch of spinies over here. Alright, you know what I gotta do here. Wait for that Paragoomba to fall down. It didn't fall down? Thanks, I guess. Alright, start the combo. The spiny shell's just gonna go around on the floor and farm points for us for a little bit. Alright, Paragoomba, please fall down. Perfect. Nice. Alright, got that level up. I'll just take this guy out. Okay. Yo, fresh veggie drop! Dude, that's so rare. That's like a 2% chance. What is it? No, it's like a less than 2% chance. That's like a 0.2% chance, or like a 0.3% chance. I kind of like farming points is great and all, but I kind of actually like to get this guy out of the way. There we go. Wait, the shell I was using to farm points the entire time is the one that had the key. I'm gonna need to stop this. This thing's like just a freight train at this point. Alright, there we go. There we go. There's... It didn't have the key. I forgot how killing enemies off screen works. They drop the key off screen. There's nothing special about that. That's just how things work. Little combo there that got interrupted. That's fine. So yeah, if I keep doing combos like that, we'll get very overleveled, but they do take a lot of time to actually perform. So, you know, only when it's a good lineup like that. That one got me like, you know, 20,000 points or something. Which, I mean, it could be much greater than that even, but it's still worth a bit of time waiting around. In one of my practice runs, I got to like 500,000 points by the end. Oh my goodness, 2 in a row? Alright, you know I gotta take the opportunity again. Okay. Alright, what are we doing with me? Okay, it's got caught in one corner. Let's just let it free. There we go, and flip back again. Okay, I think it got caught in the other corner. Alright, gotta get it into the middle segment. Dude, I keep getting it caught on the outside. I need to, like, build a flip and then flip back right away. Okay. So the way shells work is while you're in 3D, they actually, like, they can go through walls, but if you're not in 3D, they can't. They actually, you know, obey the walls. Oh, that guy was in 3D. He was just chilling. Alright, there's the key. Alright, so we got another, like, 50,000 points in this room, which is kind of why shells are overpowered. But yeah. Oh, thanks, man. More turtles. Alright, we're almost halfway through the pit. I guess I should mention, like, hey guys, just a reminder of, like, why we're here. We're raising money for Stonewall UK, that's the name of the charity, I believe. To help trans people in the UK. I think, yeah, Stonewall Housing Charitable Foundation, that's what it is. Stonewall Housing. Yeah, to help LGBT people in the UK get housing. And yeah, you should donate if you have the money. I know I'm really good at this. I definitely remember everything about what I'm supposed to say. Okay, more Koopa shells. Just gonna let those ones take themselves out. So there's actually a difference between the types of Koopa shells in this game. Shells from like Koopas, like, you know, Paratroopas and everything, despawn if they go off screen, so you can't really use them for farming as much. But shells from Buzzy Beetles and Spinies for some reason just work differently and they don't despawn when they go off screen. Ooh, got a hot dog. Alright, we gotta take the hot dog. Too many items. Okay, let's just eat something. You know, I have too many life streams. I'm eating one. We don't need this much marathon safety. We don't need three items worth, 3 revives worth. Okay, more cards. I'll take another Shady Hammer Bro card. I would love to be able to one-hit Shady Hammer Bros. Oh my god, I forgot. This patch still has a bug where this guy doesn't sell you cards if your inventory is full, which doesn't actually make sense because cards don't go into your inventory, obviously. But I guess I just have to use an item to get a card now. There's a small bug with those guys. Alright, let me buy my cards quickly. So I just ate the, like, defense up and regeneration item, so that'll help me out in the next room. Just quickly buy, yeah, I'll buy Spectacle. I don't know what I'm buying anymore. Alright, that should be fine. The Shady Hammer Bro cards are really good, plus a Dark Crew Patrol card. Oh goodness, the purple guys are back. Here we go with these guys again. Got hit. Nice. Good thing my defense was increased. Alright, you can use Boomer to stun these guys. I guess they don't really have good noise cancelling headphones or something. Tactical bounce right there. Very tactical. Alright. Keep going. Alright, nice. Let's get done with these guys. Boom. Oh. Where is the key at? Alright, the key might have been in one of the shells that went off screen and despawned. Oh, no, it was right there. Okay. If the key is in an enemy that despawns by going off screen like that, like a Koopa, you actually just have to wipe out the entire rest of the room and then... Oh, there's the Shady Hammer Bros we were talking about. Okay, these hammers deal 4 damage. This would be a good time to still have our defense boost, but... Okay, at least we can 2-hit them. That's very good. Oh, and the key. Beautiful. Don't have to deal with the other Hammer Bros. I say as I continue killing enemies. Alright. Alright, this pit's going faster than I thought it would. I know I have like an almost 2-hour estimate for this. That's when I thought I was going to do hard mode. I kind of just changed my mind on what difficulty setting I was going to do. Do normal mode. But that's okay. Ooh, a mover. Yeah, you know what? I'll skip a couple. Oh, I accidentally said no. 30 coins to go down 2 floors. Wow. Finally. Not me saying this run's going by too fast and then paying money to make it go faster. Alright. Hey! Look at these guys. These guys explode. They're just regular headbot Goombas, but they do that. I mean, and they kind of just, okay, they can kind of just fling themselves really quickly. Okay, yep. Alright, so yeah, you do not want to stay close to these guys. gonna take them out as fast as we can. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we have a hollow enemy. This is the first one, I think. So see how that enemy's like shining with like rainbow colors there? That's a hollow enemy. They're more rare and they are guaranteed to drop an item or a lot of coins. So let's see what we get. Oh, they also have more health, I forgot. Nice, we got a little cake mix. That's just a small heal, but I'll take it. Might just eat it whenever I want. Okay, more Goombas. Spiked Hyper Goombas. Ooh, hot sauce. Ooh, okay. Jeez, give me that. Alright, I'm gonna eat that cake mix now. Okay, so this guy came out of nowhere. Why is he so fast? I'm not gonna be able to place Boomer down. You know what? Great time to eat the hot sauce. Let's deal more damage to this guy. Boom. 21. Enough to one hit. Alright. Oh my goodness, look at everyone stuck in here. Ooh, my hot sauce ran out. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot it does that. Okay. Let's continue. Ooh, a hollow enemy. Oh, that sucks. So remember when I said they're guaranteed to either drop an item or a lot of coins? Unfortunately, a key counts as an item, so if they drop a key, you kind of just don't get anything. Yo, deal! Thanks for the GL. Alright, time to explode again. If I get the 20% chance, and of course I did. Alright, what's the shopkeeper got? Do I have room in my inventory? Yeah. I accidentally exploded him. Whoops. Not much, but I'll take another mystery box. Gotta take mystery boxes. Gotta have fun. Okay. We're on to the 60s now? This is going back quickly. Yeah, floor 61. Ooh, another hollow enemy. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, because this guy's gonna take a lot of hits to kill. But, let's see what he drops. A level up. And the key. Okay. We're 2 for 3 on hollow enemies, just giving us the key and nothing else. It's all good. Oh my god, these guys back again already. They were not gone for very long, huh? Ooh, spinies. I should probably just, yeah, take them out. Boom. Alright, and you? Boom. There you go. I could have farmed points in that room. Any room with a spiny, you can. Okay. These are ice bros. Not my favorite enemy to see. They are very dangerous, because like I said, being frozen doesn't make you immune to other types of damage while you're frozen. So it's actually very dangerous. I could set up an evil combo here though. A quite evil combo. If I just jump on one of these shells. You know I gotta do it. For the content. That's gonna hit every enemy on the floor. Alright, it has to actually kill one of them to start racking up points. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Alright, there's the key. I would like to not get frozen. Okay, there we go. Nice little point farm there. Another 25,000 almost. Oh my goodness, this game keeps giving me spawns. Like, what are you expecting to do? Give me this many shelled enemies. I gotta kick the shells. Alright, not too many enemies on the floor in this room though. Okay, that's what damaged me there? Did I jump on the other shell? You know that worked that way. I'm gonna kick this one and just knock out both of the shells. There we go. Oh, that just killed it. It had enough damage. Oops, okay. That was close. Alright. Moving on. Oh my goodness, that is a hollow, shady hammer bro. Alright, this is when the best pixel in the game, Fleep, comes in handy. Makes him stop throwing hammers for just a few seconds. A fire burst? Fire Burst is kind of a garbage item. It only deals 5 damage. Like, oh my god. Hammer Bros and Boomerang Bros in the same room. This is nasty. Okay, that deals 5 damage. Alright. Okay, come on. Let me just kill it off. And Copters, just to make it worse. That's unfortunate. Can I have the key already? I would like that. Oh my god. So if you don't know about Coptas, some of the most beloved enemies in the game, surely, they can just decide to flip into 3D for no reason and stay there. Luckily I could still take that one out. Okay, ooh, we got Dark Koopas and what are these guys called? Patrol Meows? The robots from Fort Francis. Ow. Okay, I should maybe not die. Oh, I got the key. We could eat that hot dog. Or we could eat the healthy salad. No, I'll eat the hot dog. Boom. Huge heal. Alright. More turbos. Just when you think we've had enough turbos. Oh, I got the key. Interesting. Kind of a delayed reaction there. Okay, where are we? Room 68. Where is everybody? Oh, hello, you're here. I do kind of want to kill this. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Big enemy. Alright, we're making good time right now. Maybe if I make really good time, I can go for healthy salad percent after. Surely a very real and legitimate category, and definitely what I signed up to this marathon to do. Come at me. Yeah. That's what I thought. Ow. Still stuck at killing fire bros. Okay, that was a pretty good dodge. Oh no, it's coming for me. Nice. There we go. Alright, we haven't seen too many funny custom enemies. I mean, we've been seeing the shady guys a lot. I guess that's something. Nice! Chest exploded. That's fine. I didn't need items anyway. My inventory was full. What's this guy got? Nothing super cool. Nothing we don't have. Alright, fuzzy room. Ooh, Hollow Fuzzy. What do you got? Nice. Hollow Fuzzies are really nice because they have a chance to drop life shrooms. You know, I packed 2 life shrooms before starting this run, like on this save file, just for marathon safety. And then I obtained 2 life shrooms during the run, so I didn't really need to do that, huh? But, I mean, that's what marathon safety is, I guess. You know, I'm gonna eat the other life shroom right now. Yeah. Didn't use them. Didn't need the marathon safety, it's fine. Oh nice, we one-hit these guys now. Nice. Veggie, veggie. Need that. Need that. Very important. Alright, we are now doing a healthy salad percent run during our pit percent run. During our pit rando run. I mean, we have time for it on the schedule, surely. Next run isn't for another hour. Surely. How many we got now? We already ate one, which is unfortunate. But I mean, even with eating that one, we have so many right now. Poison Pokies are like one of the best enemies for dropping fresh veggies. Best item in the game. Oh my goodness, a hollow Poison Pokie, please. You have to drop something. What? A dried shroom. L. I'm just gonna eat that. I don't even want it. Alright, how's our inventory looking? 3 fresh veggies and a healthy salad. We're doing great. Alright. That's like half a full inventory already. We are totally turning this into a healthy salad percent run. For those who don't know, that is my personal made-up meme category. Oh my goodness. So yeah, gold chomps drop so many coins the game lags. That's fun. Let's see if we get that again. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Nice. Didn't really lag there, but it's fine. I thought that would kill. Ooh, clean dodges though. Look at that. She's gaming. Alright. Ooh, colors. And a hollow club. Okay. And dark Koopa trolls. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this might be a good time to use the hot sauce actually. Give me that. I would like more damage. That didn't kill. Oh my goodness. It's close. Too much health. Stay away from me. Okay. Alright, that's good. We did buy the Dark Koopa Troll card earlier, which is going to come in really clutch here because they have a ton of defense and a ton of health. Like, we're dealing double damage to these guys, and that still didn't one hit with 19. Okay. Yeah, let me not die on this floor, that'd be great. How are we doing? We're fine. Okay, please come here. Thank you. There we go. Was that last key? No, it wasn't. Second last key. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Shady Koopas and Shady Hammer Bros. I didn't mean to try to open the door. Thanks. That was a terrible bomb placement. Here we go. Nice. Cake mix. I don't really need that right now. I'm gonna have to forego that. Oh goodness. Okay. This guy's got the long range shots on me. Oh no. There we go. Took out. Did that only take out one of them? Alright, we're gonna need Fleet for this. Gonna need our goat Fleet. Best pixel in the game, everyone knows this. How many are there? Oh my god. There's so many of these guys. Alright, there we go. That still hit me. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Let's let this rack up some damage on him. There we go. That's what I needed. Beautiful. Alright, yeah. Dark Hammer Bro, or Shady Hammer Bro rooms are the single scariest rooms in the pit. Oh my god, I love using Fleep on these guys because their facial expression doesn't change at all. It's my favorite thing. If you use it on any other enemy, they make these like goofy, derpy faces, which are also funny. But the fact that this one just doesn't change gets me every time. Anyway, moving on. I need to go faster if we want to collect more healthy salad. It's fine. Oh right, due to a programming quirk, spiked Gloombas specifically, don't walk off ledges. Okay, I need to get these guys to fall down. Nice combo. Love to see it. Still gonna get the key though. Come on, we gotta make up some time. We can't be doing this. Can't be getting last key in this room. Yeah. Alright, the background here is Chapter 7 themed. That means we're in the 70s in terms of floors out of 100. So we're nearing the end. We'll see exactly what floor we're on every time we enter a room. 79. Oh, we're almost done the 70s. Perfect. We're making good time. That didn't go exactly as... Oh. There we go. That bomb didn't hit all of you? Really? Okay, fine, I get it. I'll be scared. When I lie, I have 2 life rooms. I'm fine. Dude, that doesn't one hit them still? Sheesh. You guys are too much. Okay. There we go. We're out of here. What's our next level up? It might be 420,000? Ooh, I don't know if I risk taking the chest here. I mean, my inventory's literally full. I would gain nothing from it. What about this guy, though? We gotta check this guy. Not selling any healthy salad, unfortunately. You know what? I should buy a hot dog. I'm gonna use this mystery box, see what we get. Maybe we'll get a healing item? Or maybe we'll get a Thunder Rage, I guess. Okay. Let me buy another hot dog. Or I could just buy the luxurious set. Might as well. It's cheaper and heals more because this game... everything in this game makes perfect sense, of course. Oh, it makes me slow, that's why. Now I realize why that item was cheaper. Okay, we're working with slowness now, that's fun. Apparently you can gain momentum by like just doing crouch jumps or something. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, these enemies have too much defense to be hit by shells, I guess. At least it stuns them in place. Oh yeah, important thing to note. Ow! Important thing to note is that I suck at this game. We're now in the Chapter 8 themed background, which is not in the vanilla game. This is actually custom art. Shoot, I don't want to get the credits wrong on this. I want to say who made it, but I don't want to get it wrong. But I will pull that up just to make sure I don't get it wrong. But yeah, it's like custom art of the wedding, like the wedding scene at the end of the game, spoilers. But it's made to look like a pit background, and it wasn't made specifically for this game, but it was made and then, of course, Tart asked to put it in this game. Oh boy, okay, I told you we would encounter Bomboos again, here we go. Can this guy just die? Okay, they're the Bomboos. You see what they do. They appear, they explode. That's a lot of springs, oh my goodness, that is too many. Okay, that's fine. Why am I getting a world record pace ping? Oh shoot, someone on world record pace 2 runs in a row. Just a world record pace rule. Alright, explode. Okay, no, I'm gonna explode. I'm the one that explodes. Got a dried shroom at least. Okay, I don't even know how to deal with these guys. Okay, that does something. Dude, their attack range is too big. Don't worry guys, they'll get nerfed in the next patch, I'm sure. Let me quickly check what this ping was about. Is someone on world record pace again? I literally started the stream late because someone was on world record pace and now they're on world record pace again. This is insane. No wonder the SBM people aren't watching my stream right now. Okay, that's a good key. I'm gonna leave this room early. I do not want to be here. Ooh. Should we farm more points here, guys? We gotta, right? We gotta. That may have not worked. Okay, that point farm did not go to plan whatsoever. But it's fine. Okay, what else are we dealing with here? We got this guy in the corner here. That's me in the corner. Ow. How many hits is this gonna take? Sheesh. Alright, here's a point grind. Probably got me some points at least. As I try to survive this room. Sheesh, okay. There's the key. Alright, let's get out. Alright, our favorite enemies, the daisies. They can sing and put you to sleep, and there's a ton of them, so they just have projectiles going all over the map, and if you touch any of them, you are snoozing. It's great. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was close. Oh, come on. Can I just get the key? I would like the key, not this random useless item. Am I gonna get last keyed? Nope, I'm gonna get second last keyed. It's like an insult on top of it. You didn't even get last keyed. You're not bad enough for that. Your luck isn't bad enough. Okay. I'm gonna blow up Boomer again. Boomer's just too good. Because I can just leave him here. Let that guy flip into 3D and then bam, he's done. Easy. Same with this guy, the other direction even. Just as I drew it up. Okay. Got a chest, or a door. That's not a chest. I know what objects are. Ow. Okay, that's a dead end. Great. Alright, I'm just gonna go through jumping on all these guys. Where's the key at? There it is. What's my next level? 49. Okay. I heard an Amazy Daisy. Oh shoot, hold up. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, so if you don't know what these guys are, they deal 10 damage if they hit you, which is the most of any normal enemy in the game, I'm pretty sure. So that's great. Oh, this is just wonderful. Oh my god, there are so many of them. We're so screwed. What do I even do here? It sucks. God. Alright, I was kinda hoping that would drop the key. That's fine. Oh, this guy's on top of a pipe. Okay, that's fine. Nice! We got the key. Let's get out of here. Okay. Amazy Daisies are a very rare enemy. I have not seen a room with a bunch of them since, like, the first time I ran this pit. Alright, we must be almost on the 80s now. Yep, 89. Look at me, knowing how to count in my head. Alright, what do you got? Nothing. Boom. And one more. Boom. I swear those guys, like, always take 2 hits. It doesn't matter what level you're at. I've never one-hit these guys, I swear. There we go. Alright, we really gotta pick up the pace. It's already been an hour. Alright, we do have to open the chest though, surely. Surely we'll get a good item this time. Maybe even a fresh veggie. Well, we didn't explode, I guess. I'll take chocolate cake, that's cool. I could just eat it though, and then go for another item from this guy. We have 500 coins, what else are we gonna spend it on, I mean? Nothing good, apparently. Ink pasta dish. You know what, let's buy a shooting star. We have tons of offensive items now for the end of the game. Dude, I kind of forgot that there's like a boss fight at the end of all this. Hopefully we're good on that. Okay. That's 2 hollow purple thyroids. Cool. And one of them had the key. I mean, I'll take it. Honey jar. Not worth clearing an inventory spot for. I have too many things. Oh yeah, these are also custom enemies. Just extra members of the Ninja family. Called Ninjeremiah. It's obviously the natural progression of that naming scheme. Ugh, I want a good drop from Pokies, not just a number of dried shrooms. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. That's a fresh veggie. The best item in the game. Yeah, I'll just use the ice thing. Might as well. See what it does. Alright, we have 5 fresh veggies. This run's going so well. There we go. Freezes every enemy. And we get the fresh veggie. Okay, let's keep it going. This is good pace for a healthy salad percent right now. Ooh, ash turbals. The strong form of turbals. They can shoot any color of gas they want. And they got this really cool custom sprite too. Oh, because we didn't have enough daisies in this run. Here we go again. I'm not even gonna try to wake up. I don't even care. Dude, how many daisy rooms have we had so far? This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna fall asleep here. Lovely. What a beautiful song. Okay, let me out. I've had enough of you guys today. Alright, we're so close. Didn't I just say I had enough of these guys? And yet, here we are again. Alright, nice quick knockout there. Let him throw his boomerangs the wrong way. Beautiful. Take out this guy. Beautiful. Okay. The advantage of these guys being on the floor level is that you can just do that. Flip in 3D, leave a bomb there, and they'll have a surprise. Okay, I got hit by that, but that's fine. That boomerang's just gonna go on forever. We hit 500,000 points, that's cool. Alright. Dude, can I just get normal enemies and not like the strongest ones in the game? I guess this makes sense because it's like the last floors and whatever, but you know, not a huge fan. God, there's so many hammers flying everywhere. I'm just trying to take out the purple tyloids. Okay, good. Get the key, get out of here. Oh yeah, this is the final background, by the way. This special background is nothing. Just looking like a Game Boy screen out here. Okay, let this guy explode. Okay, is that more hammers I see flying around? I'm very disappointed. Oh, they're just normal hammer throws, thank God. Not the shady ones. Okay, terrible door spawn. Wait, I can do a trick. Hang on. Hang on. I will hit this. I will hit this. There we go. Enter a door from below. So, unlike the other tricks in this run, I will tell you, do not try that at home. Very important to not try that at home. Can I stop getting daisies? This is like the 5th floor in the 80s alone. Like, what is this? Did I say 80s, 90s, whatever. And we get... Fine, I'll eat the stupid item. Okay. Do not try that at home, because this hack has a special patch written just to make that not crash. If you do that in a vanilla game, if you try to enter a door by using throw to, like, you know, interact with it from where you shouldn't be able to, the game will just crash. Do not attempt that trick that I showed. Anyway, are we almost done? Oh goodness. Okay, we got these guys. These guys are only supposed to appear in the space level, so they're kind of they don't really belong in levels with gravity, but here we are, I guess. I knew I would my fault. Okay, man. Can I just not lose this fight? Okay. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. When do I level up? Oh my god, I'm far away from leveling up. That's a shame. Do I kill more enemies to get more experience, or do I just run for it, you know? That's always the question. This is a hollow enemy, so it could drop an item. Not the best thing in the world. Do I even have room for that? I do not. I have too many good items. Yeah, I don't have room for that. What a shame. Oh, shouldn't have killed the dry bones if I didn't want an ice storm. Oh, that's it. That's the end. We are in the final battle. Okay, chat. Here we go. I'm at 19 health. That is not good. That is one hit range. But luckily I have life shrooms that we collected throughout the pit. Alright, let's finish this guy. Well, start this guy. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Just jump at me before the fight starts. Cool. I'm gonna use a mystery box on you because you were so mean to me. What are we getting here? Thunder Rage? Well, it's 12 free damage, I guess. Not the best thing I could have got. I do need to switch pixels here. Okay, Panic Flip, Panic Flip. That was a hard Panic Flip right there. Alright, we're gonna yoink this guy's items if he tries to use them. Very good strat, because he does not get to heal and we do. And he's also very stupid, so he will do it multiple times. Up to a maximum of 3. And there we go. We are good on health. Now we just need to actually kill this guy. Okay. Don't get hit by that. That does 20 damage, by the way. This is a strat for Luigi. You just let him jump and then hit him at the bottom of his jump. He doesn't really have counterplay. Honestly, the most difficult one to fight is the next one. The next one of the shadow forms. Okay, here he is. That's cool. Just spawned right where I was gonna jump. Very fair. Right, do I have any good items for this guy? I have a shooting star. That does 20 damage. It's like a free hit, basically. No better time to use it. There we go. I don't know how I was holding my breath for that, but there we go. Okay. Boom. That's fine. Bro's just running away. Where's bro going? Boom. Get exploded, idiot. Get exploded again. Lol. Get exploded several times. Absolute buffoon. Nice. I love when he does the running attack because it's terrible. Alright, Peach, you just need to wait for her to use her parasol while falling down, and it makes her a sitting duck. There we go. She can throw in mix-ups and just not use the parasol, which is threatening. But, okay, she's kind of... Okay, sure, let me just spawn within attack range of him. That's really cool. Man, I love fighting Mario. So, Mario is very dangerous because he can do 20 damage in one hit. Unfortunately, he also sucks because you can just flip and he will always flip to come get you. So you can just always place a bomb right where he's gonna land. Alright, what was that? 2 more hits? 1 more hit? Boom. GG's. Alright. And that's it. Alright, 1 hour, 11 minutes. We'll take it. I'm gonna not stop the timer because I still have like, you know, 45 minutes of my time slot, and we have so many fresh veggies. We gotta turn this into a fresh veggie farm, right? Like, oh, I actually have to open the chest to escape. Okay. I don't actually want these. Let me just throw those on the ground real quick. Unfortunately, they're just gonna sit there, I guess. Cool. Okay. We get to leave the pit now. So that's it. That's the randomized pit of 100 trials. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, there's Jimbo. Don't forget about Jimbo. He's just the options menu. That's what they called him back in high school anyway. And yeah, that's Pit Randomizer. We didn't see, obviously we didn't see everything this game has to offer. There's a lot more like random encounters we didn't get, random enemies we didn't see. So if you have this game, definitely check out this hack. Very cool. Highly recommend. And now, since I have extra time, I'm going to message the next person and say, hey, do you want me to end early or am I good to take more time? I'm gonna real quickly just go do that before I start continuing with this. Oh my god, that person who was on world record pace got a 1:00:03. That's so bad. I mean, it's not so bad, obviously it's a world record, but not sub 3. No. I pinged the next runner to let them know that if they need to hurry up and do their run, then I can just end. But until they say so, I'm going to be continuing with a silly category that we've made up. Healthy salad percent. Let's go. Okay, so the objective of this run is to find vegetables like these. See these guys? You have to find them. That's it. That's the entire run. And only specific enemies drop them, so we're just gonna run through the level until we get to a room that has a ton of those specific enemy. And yeah. Alright, next runner said making dinner, so we're fine to continue. Alright, here we go. So, the enemies that can drop this are any type of squiglet, or actually it might just be the base squiglet. Anyway, these guys here, and also piranha plants, and also specifically paragoombas, not normal goombas. So, obviously we have a bunch of squiglets in this room. No fresh veggie. But then we can go to the next room, which has a bunch of piranha plants, kill all of those, and then if we don't get anything, we'll just reset the level. So what I'd like to do here is I'm gonna switch to throw for this. What am I doing? I don't need to use throw for this. I have carry. I could just jump on spiked enemies. Yeah. Healthy salad percent, but we actually have pixels. Let's go. Alright. It's carry time. They're actually secret additional piranha plants, only in 3D. Gotta not forget those. So, in terms of odds, squiglets and paragoombas have like a 0.3% chance to drop them, which is hilarious considering we got them to drop one. We got a paragoomba drop in the pit. And piranha plants have, I believe, a 4% chance, I want to say. Alright, so I'll just kill this last paragoomba. Alright, no drops, I'll refresh the stage. And that's that's basically what healthy salad percent is. You just do that. And it's a great fun category. So I have, yeah, like half an hour just to wait until the next stream is ready. So we're going to be doing this. Remember to get your donations in, guys, for Stonewall Housing Charitable Foundation. This is a charity marathon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the pit randomizer. It's very fun. Please do go check it out. Oh, that's right. I should, like, get the link to it and post it somewhere. Where can I find that? Let me do that. Okay. As I'm traveling through this room. Are there pinned messages in the server? They're not. Well, not important ones anyway. Okay, I'm gonna look for the actual link to the pit. Please don't do anything. Real quick, SPM pit rando art. Surely this finds it. Okay, I found Ema's Ko-Fi page, which should have links to it. Dude, why is it so hard to find? Dude, I hate searching for stuff. I'm so bad at streaming. Okay. Alright, here we go. Attempt 2. Let's see if we get any... A fire burst. Okay, that's not exactly the item we needed. But it is a drop. Yeah. Catch card, really? Okay, the fire burst I was okay with. It's like, okay, well, it's fine. A fire burst is more common than a fresh veggie. But a catch card is rarer than a fresh veggie. We just got scammed. Whatever. Okay. I see Bringle's YouTube videos on the subject. I could just... I'm sure it's linked in the description of that. Okay. Horsetail drop. That's not what we needed. It is an item, but not a fresh veggie. Okay. Finish off these Paragoombas. Nice little combo here. Okay. Attempt 2 did not work. Alright, let me just go to this video. Maybe it has a link in the description. It does not. Cool. Maybe that was while I was still in, like, early beta or something. Man, I suck at finding those things, huh? Alright, let's try this again. I can just switch to this pixel because it's faster. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Okay, made it over the gap. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was definitely speedier than the other way. Someone asked, is this because things went wrong or because things went well? Asking why my run ended early. No veggie from them. That's okay. Can I not miss a jump, please? Which one was it? It went well. I just had a really high estimate. 2 hours was like a severe, like, rounding up of my estimate. And that estimate was made for me playing on hard mode, and I decided to play on normal. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's why we're doing healthy salad percent now. Alright. These piranha plants are our best bet. They have the highest chance of dropping them in all of 1-1. Come on, please. Come on. Yeah. Nope, okay. Gotten so far? Well, the funny thing is I got 5 of them in the pit. Okay, but that's kind of cheating. I started with 3, but I ate one of the ones I started with. So I started with 2, and I got 3 in the pit. Which is kind of why I decided to do this. But I haven't gotten any since I switched to going to 1-1. Sheesh. I was typing so hard these days. These days. What am I talking about? Just gotta run through these 2 rooms. It's not worth stopping to kill the enemies in here. Did I miss the pit random run? Heights heart. Yeah, kind of. You kind of did. But yeah. I mean, it wasn't severely eventful. Really? Really? I'm gonna get a cake mix drop? Anyway. You slept in. Oh no. That's okay, you didn't miss the bonus run. We're doing healthy salad percent now because I got 3 fresh veggie drops in the pit. So... yeah. Fire burst, that's not what we need. Nothing, okay. Yeah! Yeah, no, we were stacked on fresh veggies. I started the run with a healthy salad and 2 fresh veggies, just as like my starting healing items. And then I also ate one of the fresh veggies during the run, but I still got 3 more drops. I think I didn't eat it. Plus with carry, this part gets a lot easier. So yeah. Mango! That's not it. Cool item, but it's not a vegetable. Dude, what? Come on! We just need a vegetable, not a fruit. Oh well. Alright, kill a couple of these guys. What is this point combo you can get here? It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I just pressed the B button. I just tried to activate practice codes. Oh yeah, I got a card shop with 3 Amazing Daisies. I forgot about that. Just saw Mito posted the clip. And then of course we actually got an Amazing Daisy room later, but I didn't buy any of them because I was 1 coin short of being able to afford any of them. Yeah, I think that was the stupidest thing that happened. I got like 6 Daisy rooms just in the last 20 rooms of the pit. Just daisies every single room. It was so dumb. Alright. It's nice having Dashel for those 2 rooms. Totally I was wondering why I had a ghost notification in the Pokemon cards chat. I mean, it wouldn't have been the least fitting clip to put in the Pokemon card chat. It is about cards. Oh yeah, I was wondering if you could, I guess maybe you wouldn't even be able to post a link because you're not a mod, but I was trying to find the link to the actual mod and I could not find it. If you like DM me that or anything, and I could put it in the chat in case anyone's interested. Or a link to anything you want to promote. I mean, you are the creator of this hack. Dang it. Back here. Dude, when are we gonna find a veggie? Nothing yet. Okay. Dude, nothing. Yeah, it's hard. I said if you want me to, like, I couldn't find, I didn't have the link to the hack ready. If you wanted to like DM me that, I could send it in chat in case anyone's interested. Right. Dude, our luck has been terrible so far. Hey, Malovo. How's it going? Dude, this is so cursed. For some reason, like, just specifically my chat box for Eden's chat is in light mode on OBS. Which is the most cursed thing. Did I just really get a dried shroom drop? I'm getting drops from everything but the actual enemies I'm trying to kill. I've gotten a cake mix from a Sproing. What is going on, man? Watch me get like 5 drops from this right now. Okay, I got 0. Never mind. Yo, thank you. I somehow survived that. That's cool. Let me just post that link in the chat. Link. Another fire burst. Okay. Boom. Can I post links? Oh, looks like I can. Let's go. Another fire burst. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Emily point. I made that. Dude, all the fire bursts. We should have been doing a spicy soup percent. Wait, do squigs drop them? I forget. I've been not killing squigs. I literally forget if they drop them as well. Another horsetail. Okay. Such a good emote. I know, I love it. It's my YouTube thumbnail emote. I did actually use it for YouTube thumbnails. Dude, where's our exclamation point odds command when we need it? Oh, hey, Mention. Yeah, you caught our bonus run. Half a healthy salad percent run. We have not gotten a single fresh veggie from 1-1 yet. But we got 5 of them from the pit, so... Okay, well, 5 of them from the pit, asterisk. But it's fine. What was the command? What was the command? Was it not odds? Drop rates. It was like drop rates or something. Yeah, odds would be a very generic command name, huh? Okay, Squig's not on there. I'm gonna assume that Squigs can't drop them. I also do have an entire like spreadsheet showing all the drop rates of every enemy in the game now. So I could just make it link to that instead. That'd be cool. Question mark. Alright, see ya. Thanks for making this cool hack. Have a good day. Squeak is on my sheet, that makes sense, okay. Dude, we're not finding anything. I will have to end the stream in like 15 minutes. So it's just gonna be whatever we find. Dude. No vegetables. Game sucks. Has no vegetables in it. Unhealthy salad. Can I not die to Goombas, actually? Okay. Dude. Sorry, my braces. Like, not my braces. My braces. The, like, wire on my teeth is bothering me today. I have that, like, braces wax thing that you can put on it to make it not hurt. But it keeps falling off. If you guys have braces, you know what it's like. And if so, did you get the little metal wire they leave in your teeth afterwards? It's very annoying. That's a terrible door entry. Not even close to the center. That's an edge. I was talking about wires. I was talking about braces. Like braces. Wires. Sometimes after you get braces, they'll leave like a wire in your teeth. Like after they take the braces off, I mean. And it's like behind your teeth instead of in front. And that's what I have. And whoever put mine in did a terrible job of it. That's all I'll say. I got another fire burst. Poggers. Okay. That's okay. It's the most common drop. It's fine. Never heard of that? Oh, yeah. No. Spicy soup percent real. Dude, this sucks. Oh, I didn't even hit the cool jump. Okay, nice hitbox, man. Yeah! Veggie! Let's go! Get rid of that shroom shake. I guess we'll eat this HP plus. Yeah! Veggie! I guess I'll eat the shroom shake too. Or go to chat. Alright, we got our first veggie of the run. Since we left the pit, what, 20 minutes ago? That's great. And I still can't hit these jumps. What? Why do they not have hitboxes after I miss? Okay. That's fine. Alright. Add that to the stats. Ow. Okay. Turn pipe again. I don't know if we're gonna make it, you guys. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 10. Also, I do want to actually, like, make them into healthy salads instead of leaving them as fresh veggies, because I learned a cool trick to do that, and I want to actually be able to do the trick in a run. At least I'll be showing off something cool today. Well, I mean, I did some cool stuff in the pit, but you know. I don't need this guy right Have I mentioned that the up button is my least favorite button to hold on a sideways Wii remote? Yeah. Alright. Probably not worth it to flip it to kill those guys. I don't know. Probably not worth it to do any of this. A catch card again? Dude! We haven't found a single Peachy Peach or Fresh Veggie, but we found multiple catch cards and like 5 fire bursts. This is stupid. This game is being stupid. Of course, Carry and Dash will have to be the most far apart pixels imaginable in the menu screen. And by that I mean 5 pixels apart. 5 pixels apart sounds like I'm saying something else. Beware the vegetables. Man. Alright. This is why I didn't eat my veggies. They're a rare drop. That's why I shouldn't have eaten a veggie in the pit. Oh well. 5 pixels apart because they gay. With the fur sub. Well, maybe about like 10 pixels apart or something. Another Fireburst! Woohoo! Look at that. Huge combo. Too bad it was not helpful. Two bros chilling in a hot tub, 6 feet apart because you're not gay. Is it 5 feet apart or 6 feet apart? I forget how the original thing goes. Yeah, no, I think Squigs dropped Power Steak instead of Fresh Veggies, so they don't have that. The original is 5 feet apart, that makes sense. Another mango. Mangoes are cool at least, but they're not vegetables. Cannons in this game? Do we have the cannon height of Paper Mario? Yeah, Mario's about like 1 cannon tall if we're talking about Bill Blasters. Maybe a little bit less. Healthy salad, Lady Wapog. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. We're doing a bonus run because we have a little bit of time left until the next runner is ready. Maybe like 5 more minutes or 10 more minutes or something. Oops. When it gets to 150, remind me and I'll actually start, like, going to cook the things. Hey, Mindy, one of the D's died. Rip. Unfortunate. Bottom surgery. No way. Piplup mad. Wait, is that a 7TV emote I can't see? By the way, chat, fun fact. Oh shoot, guys. You're getting a fun fact. I can't wait. Fast Flower? Hell yeah. Fast Flower gives us the veggie luck. That's how it works. We all know this. Or it lies to us. Fine. TDYD for the first time? Dude, that's cool. Playing for the first time as part of an archipelago. Nice. TTYD is the 1000-Year Door, the game before this game. There's no item there, right? Dude, I'm getting no vegetables. This is so cringe. Dude. Man, I got literally one vegetable from all of 1-1 grinding. Whatever, man. An archipelago is a randomizer, but with multiple games. So like multiple people play it typically, and the items can be found in like other people's games, and like, you know, once you find them in one, they get sent to whoever they belong to. And it supports like a ton of different games, so it's cool. And it's still getting more, still supporting more games as it goes on, I think. Dude, that would be so cool for this game. Imagine like having to wait forever because you don't have the keys to get through 1-4. Dude, would you need throw to... I guess you would need throw to get through 1-2 unless you had green bridge skip. Hit archipelago. That'd be so silly. What would you even do? You're just getting item drops? Super Paper Mario and Halo 2. What progression does Halo 2 have? What items do you need? Nice combo. Stardew Archipelago? That sounds wild. Alright, guys, this might need to be our last trip to 1-1. We are not having any luck here. I keep mismenuing too. Month-long archipelago. I mean, that sounds cool, I guess. Seems very difficult. Dude, I was really hoping for one more veggie, come on. Come on! Dude! What the heck? Where's my 4% chance, or whatever it is? Alright, give me the 0.3% chance. Surely. Dang it. Any last chances? Nope. Nope. That's it. Alright, chat. Well, we didn't get great RNG, but hopefully I can at least show off a cool trick. Rage? We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. Mission 1 is whack? Yeah. They're very different. Okay. You guys ready for this? It's gonna be kind of crazy. ready. Ah, didn't jump far enough. Oh, jumped barely far enough. Missed the save block. No, I have to land on the save block. Oh, like using the flashlight on them? Yeah, it's awful. No, it's so hard to get used to, honestly. Dude, I accidentally pressed left, so I didn't slide far enough. No, it's fine, it's fine. That's not it. Dude, this is tough. That might be too early. Yeah. Dude, why am I bad? Okay, it's fine. This is a really precise clip. Okay. Another chance. Thank God. Made it onto the safe block. Okay. That was the first hard part. Now I just need to go out of bounds. Nice. And that is Line Land Door Clip. Hell yeah. Hey, it didn't take me that long to hit it. Line Land is World 1. It's just called Line Land. This is what it is. Right, gotta do the funny clip. Alright, go through here. I don't know why I got this out of that. Nice, I'm very good at avoiding enemies, guys, I know. Except for an hour again, yeah, no, not that part of the game. Wait, maybe we'll get a fresh energy from these guys, surely, surely, surely. Didn't work, guys. You guys remember this trick? Remember when we had to do this to get into the pit? That was fun. Alright. And that's how we get to the elevator. I don't think I'll make every single fresh veggie into salad just for the sake of time. But, yep. Alright. Next streamer just said ready whenever, so I'll just cook one. Just for the sake of showing that we did it. There's all our fresh veggies and our 1 Thunder Rage and our 2 live streams that we got dropped. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be our healthy salad showcase. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the next run. I believe it's Clubpenguin. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. This stream is gonna go live again in like just a few minutes, so stay tuned. Not raiding anywhere. Let's eat the healthy salad. Delicious. Bye everyone. Have a good day. See you guys. Bye.
Live from Eden's? Please tell me this is working. Because you can't exactly test this sort of thing. Oh, question mark, question mark. Refresh. Oh, we're live. Let's go. This time Remy has practiced. Yes, I have practiced this time. Hello. Let me just finish up my little bits and bobs. Let me ping my Discord. Live until okay. Right. Today what we're going to be doing is Clubpenguin 100 stamps. So for anyone who doesn't know, in Clubpenguin there are little achievements that you can get for different mini games. and some of them are harder than others. We're gonna get a couple of the really tricky ones. There's also some that are just super simple, easy. We're gonna get 100 of them. That's the plan, and I'm hopefully going to not take 3 hours this time, because for those who don't know, I did this run last year for when Eden did the marathon last year as well. And I said, it'll probably take me 2 hours. But I hadn't actually done it before. I hadn't ever tried the speedrun. Kind of a bit of a mistake. I probably should have tried the speedrun, because it took me 3 hours. I overrun my slot by a whole fucking hour, and I felt so awful. Fun Clubpenguin fact, someone remade the entire... Wait, really? That's awesome, Mansion. That is great. Oh, hang on. Let me put my penguin on my thing. Anyway, I will just clarify a couple things first, and also let me get the game audio working. This is obviously a new penguin. You don't want to play on a penguin that already has stamps on it. So I'm saying a lot. Chat font is a bit large. I just pasted in, like, the thing that I was told to put in. How do I fix that? Chat box. I don't know how I changed the size. I just got told, here, paste this in where the chat goes. I don't know how to resize it. Didn't practice my cashier time set. Oh, no! Hey, at least it's not just me that's made that mistake. I don't know how I can fix the chat, because I just got given something to paste in, and zooming in. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, and also I'm on Streamlabs. I mean, I guess what I could do is change the width. The current width is can someone do maths for me? 470, oh, wait, what is 475 times 2? What is 475 times 2? 950? Okay. Change that to 400 and that to 950. And then, oh, sorry, ignore the face. I saw a spider. There we go. Is that too small, or is that okay? Do we need to go to 3/4 size? OMG, penguins! I love that creature, the penguin. Okay, is that okay for chat? Is that readable? It doesn't look readable on my monitor, but it probably doesn't matter. And also I need to make the game audio louder. Methinks. Methinks. Is that okay audio-wise? Hopefully. But yeah, so a couple things to preface. Right. There are different versions of the game that you can play on, because obviously, original Clubpenguin shut down a while back. It no longer exists. That's fine, I guess. Could be a bit bigger, but okay, we'll survive that. I guess I could make it slightly larger and then have it over the box a little bit. No, that's too big still. Whatever, it's fine. Troubleshooting is hard, we're fine. I have 8 metal balls in my hand. Yeah, maybe don't eat them. I would advise against Monica's suggestion, just saying. But yeah, things to preface. I'm playing on a different version of the game than the actual speedrun people play on, because I don't feel like downloading a different version of Clubpenguin when this is the one that I play on casually anyway. So technically we are cheating a little bit, because there are different stamps in my version of the game than they have. So what I've done is I've completed the tutorial. It's not going to count as a stamp. We're starting off with 1 stamp. That doesn't count. And then also during the run, there are 5 stamps we're going to get for EPF medals. Those ones are fake stamps. Those were introduced, like, after... I don't know how to describe it. Game versions are weird. There are 5 fake stamps for those that we're going to get by the end of the run. So basically, guaranteed, at the end of the run, we're going to have at least 106 stamps. We're just going to pretend that that's not how it works. We're just going to pretend that we don't have 106 stamps. And then also, if my Puffle, like, digs up treasure, or, like, I see someone else's Puffle dig up treasure, those stamps are also fake. So we are going to have to do a little bit of maths at the end of the run. But I think that's everything that I need to clarify. Okay. And let me get my route positioned correctly. I'm working with less space than I'm used to working with. I guess I can cover that up. That works. Fake stamps, I know, right? How dare. Get yourself a sandwich, Mansion. You should do that. Okay, we are gonna start the run, I guess. and I'm hopefully going to get a PB, maybe, we'll see. Okay, timer, start. Where are we going? Town. Okay, plaza. And then we need to go into the cave entrance here. That's our first stamp, let's go. Now we're gonna do Puffle Rescue, which should hopefully be okay. I feel like I'm decent at Puffle Rescue. Oh, this one's really loud. The music in Club Penguin is like really variable, and I'm sorry about that. Some things are just way louder than others. I'll turn the game down in a second. I don't have time to get to volume mixer right now. Oh, okay. I'm like trying to menu at the same time as doing volume mixer. I don't think I have time. Yes, I did not have time. Okay. Now we have time to adjust the game volume again. There we go. Tuna egg salad. Is that like egg mayo, but then you mix tuna through it as well? Interesting. Yeah, here we are going to collect those coin bags and die. Yep. The death is intentional RNG minute for later in the run. Totally, 100%. 100%. And then here we're just gonna go straight through. No, I was trying to go fast. Oh, and that opened the thing as well. That opened the thing a second time. I was playing risky there. I shouldn't be playing risky. That's very silly. Personated cart Personated cart surfer thing also made Minesweeper. Oh, wait, really? That's so cool. I love Minesweeper. Dude, the other day I got so excited because my dad was like, I was like playing Minesweeper in the garden, and I was like, hey, Dad, do you know how to play Minesweeper? Because my dad was just there, and I was like, oh, I'll ask him. And he was like, yeah, of course I know how to play Minesweeper. And I was like, oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, now we've got another hidden pathway here. Let's go there. Also, I'm sorry, you can see my mouth. My mouse, I forgot about that. But yeah, I was like, oh wow, exciting. I can't wait to play Minesweeper with my dad. And then I boot up an easy level board for him, and he's like, oh, actually, I don't know how to play this. And I was like, oh, okay, so you just lied, you just said that you know how to play it and you don't. And then I like frantically went around the entirety of my house. I was like, Mum, do you know how to play Minesweeper? And she was like, I don't. Oh my gosh, dude. This is not a good run of Puffle Rescue so far. This is not going well for me. It's fine. But yeah, unfortunately, my mum did not know how to play Minesweeper either, and then also my brother doesn't know how to play Minesweeper, so I truly I lost a lot of Minesweeper goodness that day. Okay, here we need to destroy 6 of these cannons. Okay, we can't get both of these at once. This one destroys the one down over there. And now you can destroy you. What was the destroying situation there? What the heck? Okay, I need this one to... Hello? I need you to destroy the outside one. And then you two can destroy each other, hopefully. Yeah, get angry, get mad. Awesome. Okay, those both shot at each other, and that should... No, I need one more at the bottom. I forgot about that. I'll get the final cannons that I need to destroy down at the bottom. 4D Minesweeper? How does that work? Can I ask? How the fuck does 4D Minesweeper work? Is that a stupid question? Like how... Where do they add the 4th dimension to it? I would love to try that sometime. Is there like a website for it? Okay, so you got 6 things. I think we just need one of these. But I'll do both of them just in case. Okay, you guys get mad, get angry, shoot your bubbles. And that is easy cannon. Let's go. And now we just need to do one more level of the cave levels. Hello, Fiona. Welcome back. Oh, no, you didn't say welcome back. Oh, Wolfie. Hi, as well. Welcome on in. If you didn't go say, I need to count. 1, 2, 3. I lagged out and dropped inputs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No fucking clue how they expected some random child to do that without a guide. But that's what it is. Welcome on in, Fiona. I hope you're doing good today. And same for Wolfie. Okay, now we're gonna do the water levels. And here we just need to start off by going fast through the first 5 levels, and then when we get to... Oh no, I'm getting lag. That's one of the biggest issues in this game, is just lag. It messes you up so often. And it seems to like vary from day to day. Like sometimes I just have more lag than others, and I don't know why. You can count beyond 4. I know, right? I don't know how I managed to do that. That was crazy. I just popped off. Like, yeah, I'd probably have less lag if I was playing on the actual, like, speedrun version of the game, where it's just, like, hosted entirely on your computer instead of on online servers. I really should set up for that at some point, but the thing is, right, this category only has 2 runs in it, and both of them are, like, pretty fucking good. So I feel like, what's the point of me downloading a separate thing to play on if I'm gonna just get last place, you know? Like, sure, it will also be 3rd place, but it will also be last place. And I don't want to go through the hassle of working out however the frick this speedrunning thing works to just do that. Okay, that's rapid rescue, nice. Oh, I was meant to actually go up there, oops. And now we get into RNG for this level. I'm scared, I don't want to drown, so I'm going to take that. And now is where we actually start doing the extra stamps. Unfortunately, the first one is just fucking waiting simulator. Basically, there are these 3 puffles that I need to collect. I do not like the position I put myself in. Okay. But now, on my far right, off screen here, there's a coin bag that's just like slowly drifting down the level. But it doesn't show up for ages, so I just need to wait for this octopus here to do another full lap until he's like at the top, and then we're gonna go over and get the final coin bag. No. Oh, really? Imagine? I see. There's our coin bag. And now we need to get back to the beginning of the level. Never played Clubpenguin, did I? Oh my gosh, you didn't play Clubpenguin? I don't want to be biased, but I think you had a bad childhood. Okay, here, unfortunately, we do just need to wait this cycle out. Because that octopus is just barely too close. Because we're going backwards through the level here. Because what we're going to do, essentially there's a giant pathway. The intended way to do it, you see that bubble up above me with an arrow? There's a giant pathway that goes all around the level. What we're going to do is just skip this here and hopefully not get... Yes! No lag! Yippee! Sometimes you just get lag there and then it drops like half your inputs and you just can't get over that ledge. It's really annoying and you have to go back a million times. But we got good lag RNG. Let's go. And now this is our second to final level. We don't need to take the blaster, do we? Maybe we do! Maybe I should have taken the air bubble. And now we're going to follow this up. Do I want to play safe or not? Surely I don't need to play safe, right? I'm just going to push this bubble all the way up, landing on the very edge of it so we can get like maximum speed. I take this up, and then we get our final coin bag of the run, and then we take an intentional death. Because dying is quicker than riding the bubble back down. The only issue is, one of the other the final stamp we need to get for this minigame is reaching level 10 with maximum lives. So I need to not die here. If I die here again, we have to go back and do all 10 levels again, or get a backup stamp. So let's not die. Clubpenguin Island, wait. Okay, I'm just in case gonna get that, because you sink faster when you have the puffles on your back. How was my childhood? You know what? Clubpenguin Island, I never played it myself. I feel like it probably wouldn't be bad. Ooh, and we get to split. Okay, where are we going? Cave Mine. I was confused because I didn't, like, hear a noise when I split, but I guess I didn't gold it, so that makes sense. Cave Mine, Ski Village, Ski Lodge. And then we're gonna go upstairs, and if you're wondering why I'm visiting random rooms and then leaving immediately after, it's because one of the stamps that we are going for I didn't mean to click over there. One of the stamps that we're going for is waddle around 20 different rooms. So every time we're by a different room, we're just gonna go in there sometimes. And now here, we need to play perfectly. We need to get to 45 fish without a single mistake. I also need to count, because there are silverfish that we're going to find, and I need to get 15 silverfish. Oh, dang it, I didn't quite make that. But yeah, this one is basically just an auto-scroller of waiting and waiting and waiting. There is a little bit of RNG. When I was practicing the other day, I got to like fish 50 and I only had 5 of the silverfish show up. So hopefully we get better RNG this time. Okay, that's 2 already. I don't like this timing. Yeah, no, I couldn't go for that. That's a shame. Okay, someone keep count. We're on 2 silverfish. 3. Remember, be careful. Jellyfish can sting your line. It's true. Okay, that's 15 fish with no mistakes. And if you're wondering what a mistake counts as, if I get my line shocked, that's a mistake. If I have a fish on my hook and then I bump into an obstacle, like one of those barrels floating by or a boot, that kicks the fish. Okay, that's another silverfish. 4. That will kick the fish off of my hook, and that counts as a mistake. And if I click the mouse before it actually gets to surface, then that releases the fish, and that counts as a mistake. So we need to not make a single mistake up to level 40. Oh, dang it, didn't quite get it. I was being careful with the hitbox. Okay, so that's 5 silverfishies now. Okay. Yeah, jellyfish bite, just put water in it. Yeah, we'll also infect it. Yeah, isn't that like a myth? Like the peeing on a jellyfish thing. Just I don't know how that myth even like began. It's such a strange one. Ugh. Now, if I do make a mistake, it's not the end of the world because it does just mean that I can get a different stamp instead. I'll end up just going for the feeding a fish to a shark, which is a stamp, but obviously counts as a mistake. So I'm only gonna do it if I fuck something else up. Oh, no, I accidentally hit the yellow one instead of the purple one. Just soothes it because of the warmth. Oh, that makes sense. We may need to wait a little bit to get some extra silverfish. We have 5 minutes to work with here. How many do we have? We need 10 more silverfish. And if we reach 60 fish, then we're just fucked. So I need to do it before 50. Okay, another silverfish. So that's 6. Now there are these little crabs which can cut my line off. But that's fine, we don't need it. Oh, that was another silverfish. What are we at? 7 now? I think 7. And now this is 8. Hopefully. Oh, phew. No, never mind, I can't get it. I was gonna say phew, finally some silverfish, but I forgot there was a shark coming. Okay, now we can make mistakes, we just can't lose any worms. That 8 silverfish now? 9? I don't know what we're on. People stopped counting. 10? 9 or 10? 11? 12? I don't know. Grey goodies! Wait. That means we got 15 without any mistakes, I think. Are we at 15 already? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I'm just gonna get all the yellowfish I can and just hope that we got the 15 that I needed. Because I thought you needed to finish the level to get the stamp for grey goodies. But maybe you don't. Oh, wait, no, there's 2 separate ones. There's one for 15 fish without any mistakes or something, I think. I can't remember exactly. I am not going for that. Not with a double crab jellyfish situation. 9, 10, or 11? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. We lost count. Anyway, what I need to do here is I need to get to 60 fish, but I need to make sure I have... I need to make sure that there's another one on the way before I pick this one up. I can't get that one. Okay, there we go. Because we need to catch 63 fish in... 63 fish in 5 minutes. And there are only 3 fish after this point. Like, this bit is just like an auto-scroller where there's no RNG, it's just the same fish every time. So that's my 63 fish. And then we need to use the final one, which spawns in from the left down here. We need to use this one to catch the mullet that's going to come over. There we go. Catch... Yeah, okay. Grey goodies was catch 15 fish, and then ace angler is catch 15 fish and mullet with no worm lost. So there we go. That's those stamps. Ace angler, worm win, and prize mullet. Or I guess it already gave me the thingy mullet one. Why did it say 0 out of 10 stamps? I don't know. Hopefully it actually worked. Okay, now we are going to the town, and we are going to the nightclub, and I'm going to do another little secret random room here. Fun fact, that green puffle is actually called the Keeper of the Boiler Room. It's a very long-winded name, I know. Yeah, because that's the secret entrance to the boiler room. This is Astro Barrier. This is where things went direly wrong last time. So everyone please manifest me winning this first try. Basically, I need to do 30 levels of this game without making a single mistake. I can't miss a single shot. However, there is an asterisk on this. There is a glitch there are 3 places. I pressed it, but it didn't press, and then for some reason my brain was like, oh, just press it again. That's our first fuck up of the run. Dude, my mouse was distracting me. But that's okay, I'm bound to make a mistake somewhere. It's just annoying that I messed up the level before the one where I get a bonus extra shot. As I was describing though, every now and then there is a tutorial level, and in this tutorial, you can shoot a bullet. Oh, dang it, I didn't make it over in time. You can shoot a bullet, and I guess I'll explain it when we get there. Okay, I don't like that. I'm just doing okay, so this is a tutorial level, and what I can do is I can shoot a bullet here, and then go into the next level, and it will shoot that without actually using a bullet, and that gives me an extra shot to work with, so I can make 1 extra mistake. So that is very nice. Your mouse is distracting you, but Remy, I thought you were a rat. I'm confused. So true. So true. Whee! Yeah, here we are going to go all the way to level 40, but I only need to make it to level 30 without missing shots. And right now, we can miss 1 shot. Actually, no, we can miss 2 shots because that was the second tutorial level. Okay. Had to wait for the cycle there. Yeah, I am going to play a little bit safe here. I definitely could technically do it faster in some places, but I'm too scared for that. And I'd rather play slightly safer and then not fuck up than play risky and mess it up, you know? Never mind, we're playing risky. I got ballsy with it. Okay, am I lined up here? I don't know. Okay, I was. I almost moved to the right there. I'm glad I didn't, because I just barely hit it. But now a new type of target has been introduced. The yellow ones take 2 shots to destroy them. So I just need to go back to that one at the top. Sorry, I'm like barely reading chat. I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. And this is all based on cycles. So I need to stay locked in. I need to redeem myself. Last time it went so badly. Oh, I didn't. There's like a little. It's not really a glitch. I don't know how to describe it. But you can hit those 2 targets on the bottom at the same time, like with just 1 shot. It's great. These blue ones, if I hit them... if I hit the blue ones first... Sorry, that one is ungodly loud for some reason. If you hit the blue ones first, then it gives you an extra life, which is nice. Now this one is just wait for this target to go around, and you may think, this is so slow, but once it hits this bottom corner, it's just gonna go zooming across the screen, like that. But we do need to wait for it to go all the way around again. Do you know that in the original Space Invaders arcade machines, you aren't actually looking at the screen, looking at reflections? What? That's so cool, Mansion. What the heck? That's awesome. Thank you for the fun fact. Okay, there we go. There was a nice little spot where I could read chat for just like 10 seconds, but now it's over. Some of them are way louder than others, and I don't know why. It just freaks me out every single time. Okay. These ones widen when you shoot them. Okay, that's a missed shot, but that's fine, because we have our tutorial shots. And I think that's the first missed shot in this one. Maybe. We're gonna wait here, just in case. I know the cycle better when it's going from right to left. Here we're gonna shoot 2 of them in 1 go. There we go. Wasn't scary at all. I would never be scared. And we're almost there, because we only need to make it to level 30. Dude, those blocks are so loud. It's freaky. Oh, I should have shot that one. Oops. We have to wait an extra cycle here, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just using visual cues just to shoot these at the actual correct time. There you go. Now we line up to hit the final one. Perfect. And this is the final level for Astro 30 Max. And then it's smooth sailing and I can miss as many shots as I like. This is awesome. Okay, there. Oh, right, that hits that one. Oopsies. When I learned that cycle... Yes! Let's go! Astro 30 Max. Okay. I learned the cycle when I was worse at the game. And now my like alignment that I worked out doesn't work anymore. It's very silly. So now we just have these like extra blasters, which sometimes I need to be careful with, because if I lose track, basically it shoots at the exact same time as I shoot things, and sometimes if I'm not paying attention, it can shoot something that will block my way for the other stuff. Ooh, I need to get one up to oopsies. I need to not accidentally succeed the level. We need to get 8 1-ups, so we're just going to spam through on this level and get those for shooting the blue ones first. Oh, dang it. I am apparently not good at this strat. Normally I do this on a different level, but this one is faster, so we're doing it here. One more, I think? I'm not counting. Yeah, okay. Let's go. So yeah, this one I need to be careful, because I need to shoot that orange square to make it so I'm able to hit this one. Oops. And also if that guy shoots me, then I die, so I need to not get hit by it. This one is scary, because I only get 1 chance. But we win these. Actually they give you like loads of shots here. I don't know why I'm trying to be careful. I was being really stupid there. Okay, we got it. Ooh, I need to be careful here. Because that blaster at the top needs to hit this one for me. And it can't hit the one that's directly in front of it. So I need to do this at a good cycle. Oh, dang it. Okay, there we go. Yippee! That's Astro 40. And now we need to re-enter the level. And this time we're going to do the secret levels. So where I was doing those little skips before, or like the glitches before, to get the extra shots. Oh my gosh. Those levels actually have a little secret Easter egg in them, where if you wait for 30 seconds, a blue ship will appear on the screen. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I stop paying attention in Astro Barrier. But yeah, those, we just need to wait for 30 seconds, and then it takes us to what are called secret levels. So this time we need to beat the entire game and the secret levels together. It's not this one, but I will take the extra life up. But yeah, here I'm just gonna try and get life ups where I can, because one of the expert levels is very scary and I don't like it at all. And there's basically, you don't have any wiggle room. If you miss a single shot, then you're just screwed. So I need to be really careful not to do that. Ah, okay. Okay, here we wait for 30 seconds, yippee! In Flight the Navigator, they did an in-camera computer, but that's too brainy for me. Sega arcade machines back in the day had way better graphics than most games. At the time, even PC games, this was Sega licensed military flight simulator hardware? That's so cool, what the heck? Okay. Come here, shippy. Oh, there it is. Oh. Ah, I'm drinking water, sorry. Need to shoot the grey block, the orange block, they're not grey. Do that. I don't like this little gap here, but we'll do it. Nice! First try. Even with the weird, silly positioning. Oh, you're kidding me, I shot into the thing. That's so silly. Old pinball machines, the classic pinball... Ah. Sounds are not generated by the... Wait, that generated by an actual xylophone? That's crazy. I love that. I love xylophones. They're a great instrument. Okay, shoot that one there, and then there. Nice. Whee. Yeah, all of these levels spell out a different number. So that's level 9, and then this one's level 10, which I guess is just an O. But we can... Okay, where does the 1-up start? Nope, not that. I was trying to read where the 1-up was, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. And I haven't practiced hitting it. We have 4 lives, that's not bad. And I think we get 1 more before going to the second set of secret levels. Because the annoying thing is, right, I'm collecting these lives because it's the last level. The last level is the one that's super, super unforgiving and I need to not fuck up. Which is obviously stressful. And I don't want to mess it up. So I just want to get as many 1-ups as I can. Like that one. And then the next tutorial screen, that's so loud. Next tutorial screen is at level 31. Da-da-da. Ba-da-dum-bum. Okay, now. It's such an annoying level, these ones, just having to wait for it to go all the way around. Vectors? I've never heard of that, no. One of those cool retro consoles with an interesting display tag? Ooh, I see, I see. I have no idea what that is, no. No, I shouldn't have gone for that, I should have gone for the 1-up. Oops. I forgot. I got distracted by Go Fast. I don't know why I tried for that. Oh, that's a horrible gap. I don't think I can shoot through there. I'm just gonna have to wait out the cycles here. Unfortunate. Because you can't shoot through the targets that have already been shot. So I just need to wait so I can hit the one at the top without hitting the one below it, which unfortunately does take a while for the cycles to align. I think the one after this should be aligned, question mark? Yes. Oh, not quite, dude. Come on. That's such a silly time loss. There we go. There we go. I guess I can get the 1-up here, sure. When do I get the 1-up? There we go. Okay. 6 lives should be absolutely fine for that level. And now we go fast. Oh, dang it. I didn't quite get all 3 in one shot. That's a shame. I almost got it. I don't normally go for that because obviously it's risky as heck, especially for the Astro 30 Max, where you have to do it without missing a single shot. It's just not really worth me going for super risky shots for it. Oopsies. There we go. But so far we are on good pace here. Like, I haven't really messed anything up. I had, like, 1 mistake on level 5, which doesn't really count. Because who cares about level 5? That's so early. It doesn't even count as a mistake. There you go. And now we need to wait for another 30 seconds for a little ship to appear up there. And then these levels are actually kind of hard and kind of scary. I don't like them. But we're gonna be brave, and I have 6 lives to work with, and I can get a 7th life in one of the levels in here. So we should be fine. I just need to be brave. Vertical aspect ratio, CRT. Huh. I like this one because it says secret levels there. It doesn't actually say secret levels. Okay, this one is one where I need to be careful with, because I need the blaster to hit that one. I have no way of shooting that one, so if I accidentally shoot this one first, then I'm just screwed. Okay, I wasn't aiming for that one, but it works. Okay, that actually makes things easier for me later. Most unconventional way that I've done that level. I'll tell you that for free. This is another one where I need to be careful, because I only have a very limited set of lives. Oh fuck, I messed it up. I got distracted. I got so excited because I did everything else really quickly. But I forgot that I actually needed to line up to shoot that! Come on, dude. This is such an annoying time loss, and also the fact that I'm losing my lives is not nice. That's such a, like, easy level as well. I don't know how I lost 2 lives there, that's so silly. Okay, this one we can get an extra 1 up here. Yeah. Sorry, I just, like, have not been reading your messages, Manjin. I'm just, like, locked in as fuck. Yeah, I shoot that guy now. Oh my god, I thought I missed that. Instead of doing scan lines across the entire screen, the vectors just draws the lines of the game? Means the Vectrex screen has variable frame rate. Nightmare to record with the camera, I see. Okay, we shoot that, which freezes the other ones. If you're wondering why I was waiting there, that's why. This is the level that I hate. Oh, first try! Oh, first try. Okay. I hate that level so much. I got all those extra 1-ups for no reason, but I'd rather have them and not need them than not have them. That was a goal. Let's go. Okay. Thin ice. We just need to 100% complete this game now. Just one of the very early consoles with 3D glasses. Ooh, okay. I thought I pressed down. Maybe I just pressed it at the wrong time, or my keyboard is just bad. That time I was just bad. Luckily this one I do not need to play perfectly. Ah, oh my gosh, how is that happening? How is that happening? There is an on-screen keyboard, so I guess I can watch back after and see if I just pressed down at the wrong time, or if my keyboard just didn't register it. I don't know which it was. But yeah, here we need to melt every single ice tile, and they're just like fun little puzzles that you can do. Because you can't go over the same tile twice, obviously. There is rapidly flowing water, and this is a black puffle. Bro cannot swim. You may be thinking, why is that black puffle red? It has probably had a flaming hot puffalo, that is why. Yeah, this minigame specifically, is actually tied with the TAS. I don't know how. Oh my gosh, dude. No. I'm getting so warm as well, which is not helping. I'm like overheating direly. I just need to concentrate, I guess. It should render a frame for the left eye and then a frame for the right eye? Oh! I don't know if I'm smart enough to understand that, Manjin, I'm gonna be honest. But that does sound cool. Hypothetically. But yeah, fun fact, these levels actually do have some RNG to them. And we got good RNG for this level. Because sometimes it could just spawn in an extra set of double ice tiles there, which you need to go over twice to melt them. And sometimes it just randomly will spawn in extra ones. I did not mean to press down twice there. That's how all 3 screens work, Remy? Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Wait, so what did you say was different then for this one? I'm sorry, I'm like not really paying attention to chat. My bad. Oh, you know what I should do? I should chill. This is a charity stream. Fun fact. So, donate. If you have the funds for it. I fear I maybe do not have the funds for it. I spent entirely too much money this month. Hi Delia, welcome on in. I hope you're doing good today. We're doing thin ice right now, which is really stressful, but I'm kind of gaming, aside from the fact that I've failed at the easy levels like 5 times in a row. Okay. No, I pressed down! I pressed down, I swear! I think my keyboard is just not good for this game. It's kind of, it just sometimes doesn't register my presses. Like, you'll even... I did not mean to do that. Can I save this? I feel like I can save this. No, I don't think... No, wait, can I? No, I can't save that. Okay. I shouldn't have waited so long. I should just press the reset button, honestly. It would have been quicker than thinking. I'm flooding chat with random... Yeah, and I'm, like, barely understanding any of it. And by barely, I mean not at all. It doesn't help that I'm trying to, like, concentrate at the same time. I feel like that's the sort of thing I'd have to lock in and, like, read 3 times in a row to make sense of. I'm just not good with technology. I don't understand it at all. Oh. Okay, this bit's like really satisfying to do. You just double back on yourself so many times, but like at the perfect intervals, you know? Like it's not too many, it's not too few, it's just the right amount. It's very satisfying. Hit. No! I didn't mean to do that. I think that's... No, it's not fine. This is such a shame. Can we get $5 in the donation goal? There we go. It's just so easy to accidentally hold down a button for like 1 frame too long and then the purple just goes there even though you weren't intending on actually clicking that. It's very silly. There's 10 coin bags, let's go. Okay, there are 19 levels for this one. This is so sad. Can we get $5? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, push that over there, and then push it up. And these blocks here that I'm pushing around, there are specific spots that you need to wedge those into. So if you're wondering why I'm pushing those around, that is why. I hate this level. Fun fact, I hate this level. It's fine, because I'm gonna get it first try. And I would never mess it up, ever, in my life. Never, ever, ever. It's just so, yeah, it is just so easy to donate. And did you know that you can just click on a fun little button? No, it's normally where you would press subscribe. You can just click donate, and it goes to an awesome charity. I like this level. This one's fun. Because we really just go like all over the place. That is not normally how I do this one. Actually, no, it is. That's fine. Okay. Okay, it's really cute just like pushing this little block around the whole map. It's very satisfying to me. And we get to a little loop-de-loop here. Like, this has got to be one of my favorite levels, I feel like. It's just a very satisfying one. This is another new mechanic. Those grey spots are teleporters. You can go through them once, and then they are closed off. We do need to go through that teleporter later. There we go. Okay, we are almost there. This is the second to last level. This is annoying RNG level. Ew. Those stinky blocks are just like in the way and it makes this section really unsatisfying. Those 2 blocks there are not always there. Sometimes it's just a nice straight path there. You can just go straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Other times you have to dodge and weave those ones. It's annoying. But it's fine. It's just as easy to deal with. It's just unsatisfying. Okay, and then this final level. No! Oh, fuck! No! I accidentally finished it. That's terrible! I missed the final double back and then I accidentally finished the level and we have to do the whole thing again. Oh, that's brutal. That's horrible. Also, I accidentally paused my timer at some point. I don't know when. Did I just pause it after? Okay, well, we can pretend that didn't happen then. I guess I accidentally paused my timer when I entered this level, so none of that even counted towards the timer. But still, that's really irritating, because I don't know how long that would have taken. That was like a solid 10 minutes, and now we just need to do it entirely again. Dude, I've never done that before. I'm so warm as well. Oh, I'm so hot and miserable. I hate summer. Timer, I hardly know her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ugh, I hate this section of the run. It's just the levels that I'm really bad at. Dang, I'm sorry it happens, Delia. It happens. This is so sad. Can we get $5 donation? Ah. I haven't checked. I was meant to check before I started the stream. Is the donation goal still at 338? Because I need to manually update that. It's just a warm-up the first time. Yeah, it was a warm-up because I totally want to play this game again as well. Yeah. It is still 338? Okay, awesome. Actually, that's not awesome. There should be more in there. Dude, I can't believe I did that. And the fact that I can't even see how long is on the timer as well. Oh, hang on, RNG! I was talking about those RNG blocks. That's why I died. I wanted to show you guys the different RNG paths that you can get for these levels. Yeah, something like that. Dude, I'm gonna have nightmares about that. That's such a silly mistake to make. Like, genuinely, I think the silliest thing I've ever done in this game. Love RNG block cruise. Yeah, wasn't that so worth me restarting the level for? That was so worth it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna dwell on that forever. I'm never gonna forgive myself. Cause Thin Ice takes like 10 minutes. I think my gold is like 8 or 9 minutes maybe. So that's a really, really punishing mistake. I've never done that before. I'd never even considered that as a possibility. Because I'd never normally miss those double back blocks. They're like super easy to double back on. I just got distracted because I was talking. And I guess every single time I practice this game, I am not talking. Because I don't stream Clubpenguin, really. First game ever to say fuck release. Wait, really? That's fun. I love that. Okay. It's fine though, because I'm going to do it way cleaner this time, and then also the fact that I accidentally had my timer paused, we just get to pretend that didn't happen. No one will know. No one will know. It will mean that this, if it PBs, it will be a fake PB, but I don't really care. I can just PB it again off stream. And I wasn't gonna submit it anyway. Like, basically right now all of these runs are just good practice for myself for when I do eventually download the actual speedrunning site. I accidentally went too far. I looked away at chat, that was my fault. I shouldn't have looked away there. Oh, I'm so warm. Okay. Double back into there. Wii menu is actually included in every Wii game? Wait, what do you mean? Like, do you mean the menu? I didn't mean to do that. The menu is like the game makers have to add that individually to their game? What do you mean? I don't know why I'm asking that as if I'll be able to read the response. Yes? Oh, really? That is interesting. I did not know that. Okay, we have almost made our progress back. Back to my least favorite level though. Ew! Everyone point and laugh at this ugly, horrible level that I hate. Ew! Oh, I didn't need to do that. That probably would have been fine, but I just need to improv it a little bit, and I'm not good at improving these levels. There we go. I'm pointing so hard on my screen. Thank you, Wolfie. The game needs to know just how much I hate it. And just how much you guys hate it too. We'll hate it together. Let's go. Let's spread more hatred, guys. It's just what the world needs. Raising money for charity. Early copies of the Wii didn't even have the Wii menu installed on them? What? That's crazy. And then we get back on ourselves, and I just need to not be stupid. I'm so mad at myself for that. Like, the final like tile of the second to last level, and I messed it up. I think it's because I was partially thinking about explaining the level after that. But basically, all of these tiles that I'm melting, if you don't melt them, then the little coin bags I've been collecting don't actually end up existing. And in the final level of the game, there is a secret hidden room, which is always there. The secret hidden room is always there. Oh, I got the good RNG on this level now. Yippee! That's why I reset, guys. I wanted the good RNG for this level, where I can just do nice straight lines. But yeah, if you sorry, my brain is completely turning off at this point. Oops. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Something coin bags, something collect them, something spawn stuff in hidden room. Okay, this hidden room over here is always here. There's just a little hidden invisible pathway that you can take, and every single level has a coin bag that spawns in here. And those coin bags won't be there unless you melt all the ice. So that's why I had to reset the entire game, because I accidentally missed one tile of ice and then went into this level. I did not mean to do that. Oh dear. I did not mean to do that. Oh dear. Thin ice, my behated. And how long has this split been? Like 7 minutes? Yeah. So I basically had to redo 7 minutes of work. That's awesome. Straight lines on the Sissant stream? I know, I'm so sorry. I feel like such an imposter. Reference? Among Us reference? Okay, there we go. We are almost done with my least favorite part of the game. There we go, finish. Close, split, and now we go to the plaza. And we're gonna buy our puffles. This is great. Among Us! Yeah, let's go! So we need to buy a black puffle, adopt. Blah. And then we need to buy a pink puffle. Now I think this is gonna be a visual glitch here. At least that was what was happening in practice. My pink puffle just wasn't, yeah, he just isn't here. Actually, the game like soft locks there for a second if I walk there too fast, I think. I'm not sure exactly what causes that, but the game just goes into like an infinite load there. Anyway, this is Aqua Grabber, and there is another RNG thing here. Now, it's an incredibly low chance. It's a 1 in 20, so I don't think we're gonna get it. But we do have 3 tries at it. We have 3 tries for a 1 in 20. Because every time you enter this level, there is a chance that a ginormous fucking squid will just travel through the background right when you hit like around this point. But it doesn't appear that he's here this time. For now, we just need to wait for these little baby clams to fall asleep, and then we steal their pearl instead. And also, right about here, I'm gonna run out of air, but that pink puffle that I bought is hopefully gonna go, oh no, you're dying. I'll give you some air, like that. Give me your air, buddy. Blow it out. Oh yeah, bubble catch. Let's go. And then there are just 2 more crabs to collect. Sorry about my mouse. I keep forgetting it's on screen. And now here, I'm gonna go down lower than I need to, because what I can actually do is, with my grabber, push it into the floor, and then that makes me go faster. Less fast if I crash into every single wall on my way, but it didn't really slow me down that much. Luckily the collision in this game is really not bad. Like, you can just bounce off the walls as many times as you want, and you can just basically keep your speed from it. How's it going? It was going great, but yeah, I had to reset. I had to reset for Thin Ice, because I accidentally messed up the level. The thing is, in Thin Ice, normally when you mess up a level, there's just a reset button that you can press at any time to reset that specific level. But what I accidentally did is I messed up on like the second to last tile, and I didn't react in time. Okay, we're gonna do the glitch again, where it's not really a glitch. What? What did I hit? Oh man, no, what? What did I hit? Tell me what I hit there. Dude, that was gonna be so cool. At least I'll get to do it again in a minute. But I'm gonna pick up this pearl, at the same time as hitting the ground, so that I get the speed boost, and then I can get out before the mullet crosses that pathway. Normally you go too slowly, and the mullet is just in your way, and you have to wait a whole cycle. But instead of doing that, I just crashed into the wall a million times. I don't know how. Anyway, back to Thin Ice. Yeah, what happened is I accidentally messed up on like the second to last tile, and then I didn't process that I'd messed up in time. And then I accidentally went to the next level of the game, which basically saved over me messing up, making a mistake. And unfortunately, it was the second to last level that I messed up, so I basically had to redo the entirety of Thin Ice. But I forgot to. I somehow accidentally paused my timer. I don't know when or how, but I did pause my timer by mistake. Oh, it's Fluffy. Fluffy got in the way. Okay. I was going for that cycle in practice, but it didn't mess me up before. I guess I just got lucky. There we go. We skipped that, and there is a little timer, but it's pretty forgiving, so that should be fine. Unfortunately, the timer doesn't end, like, right as the level ends. That could have ended badly. Like, that ending cutscene, the timer still counts there, and if the timer runs out while you're in there, then you're just fucked. Anyway, this is compressed air mode. We're moving so much faster now. It's lovely. However, if I hit a wall, my aqua grabber now explodes like that. I did not mean to hit the ground there. Okay, let me out, because I need to do it without making a single mistake. We didn't get the squid there. Maybe, oh, okay, that's a fake stamp. Can someone count +1 fake stamp for me? Yeah, this is now my 4th attempt at the 1 in 20, I guess. Maybe we get it. We did not get it. Okay. That would have been cool if I fucked up and then I ended up redoing the level and then that got me the 1 in 20. Unfortunately not. +1 faker. I know, right? All these fake ass bitches. Am I right or am I right? Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's not crash into ground here. That is aqua grabber complete. That was still a gold? You're kidding me. Okay, where are we going? Walk Puffle. Oops, my igloo. Black Puffle. Walk. Yeah, I know how to walk my Puffle. Mine Shack. This bit is a little bit hard. Who is New Chains? I saw them there earlier. Or I saw them in the other place earlier. Okay, here we need to get 350 coins in 1 run of Kart Surfer. And we also need to successfully grind around every single corner. So if I'm not grinding on a corner, I need to kill myself. Oh man. And there is also more RNG here. Because the number of, like the length of each of these tunnels is different every time. So sometimes you'll just get no time at all to do tricks. It's very mean. But yeah, we need to grind around 8 corners. And the reason that I'm alternating these tricks that I'm doing is because if you do the same trick twice in a row, then it halves the amount of coins that you get from them. I tried to do a spin, but it didn't go. I think this should be fine, maybe? I'm scared. Okay, we got it, Kartmaster. Let's go. Okay, that was the first try for that one. Did I get the grinding one? I hope I did. I don't remember if it actually counts if you kill yourself. It was something that I couldn't really check in practice. Kart Surfer. Grind around 8 corners. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that did count. Lovely. Here we need to do all unique. Sorry, I need to scroll down on my route. And then I accidentally scrolled the game. No. Okay. That's cropped just about okay, I feel like. Okay, we need to surf around 8 corners here. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. It just resets that corner. So we do need to successfully do all the grinding around corners. What tricks am I missing? What am I missing? Just a regular jump? Mine mission? Is that one? No, that's 10 tricks out of cart. Okay, no, I'm still missing one then. Oh, grinds. That's what I'm missing. Left grind and right grind? What other trick am I missing? Left and right. Run on the track. Surf's up. I'm missing something and I don't know what it is. And I'm running out of time. What? What was the trick that I missed? Did I do it? I don't think I did. I haven't done recover from a wobble yet. That's crazy. Yeah, perform 15 different tricks. I don't know what I didn't do there. That's so weird. Huh? Plane left, plane right, grind left, grind right, surf left, surf right, handstand, regular jump, standing jump, jump, flap my wings. I don't know what I'm missing here. Or is it the corners? I think I've had this issue before where the corners don't count unless I'm like doing a corner like that. Also, let's recover from a wobble. Never mind, let's not recover from the wobble. I didn't want to do that anyway. There we go. Puffle power. Where is 14 different tricks? Did I not do them all? Handstand, surf left, surf right, grind left, grind right, regular jump. I don't know if I did the slam on this run, and I'm getting mixed up because I've done 2 different runs now. Because I just didn't get them all. Trick Master, there we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't get that. That was so weird, I don't know which one I missed. Puffle power, I hardly know her, let alone her power. That's what I'm saying. Okay, here we need to flip 20 times in a row without crashing, and unfortunately that also means we can't do our grinds around the corner. So we can't get our extra coins. This is so sad. It's fine though, it's fine. Trick Master, I hardly know her. So true. Whee! Yeah, 50 in a row, 20 in a row without crashing. I don't think that breaks anything. I think a regular jump doesn't count as a trick for this purpose. Maybe? Ah, I hope not. Flip Mania, let's go. Sorry, my throat is like messing up. That is all stamps for that one. It's still a gold, just barely somehow. Where are we going? Back to the plaza, right. Plaza, pet shop. And we're gonna buy a green puffle for later. And then we're gonna buy a red puffle for now. Adopt. And now we're gonna do another of my least favorite parts of the run. Let's go. Okay, I think I need to wait for this cutscene to end before I can warp. Ah. Cove. Why am I not walking my puffle? Please tell me he's actually with me and it's just a visual glitch. Yes. Okay. It's puffle stuffing, and then we exit out. Because fun fact, in the original, like in the earlier versions of the game, walking a puffle counted as a hand item. So you can't actually have both a puffle and an item, like a hand item at the same time. So I do have to exit out of the menu there. Don't know what the fuck my puffle was doing over there. Oh, I was gonna get rid of my puffle so it doesn't distract me and like cause lag. This is another bit where lag RNG comes in, because sometimes I just get an ungodly amount of lag. I just can't do certain shit. Also I need to do my tricks. Oh, this is definitely a lag time. Oh, it's lagging and I'm not even in the tunnel yet. That's horrible. Why is it already lagging? Okay, I think I got all the regular tricks. Okay, we're not going for 1,000 because I am lagging out. We're just gonna try and finish the tutorial. Praying for no lag? Yeah, the praying did not work. Okay. Yeah, do a backflip. And then we go and do a forward flip. No! Please! Why? And now I need to speed up again because I didn't actually get the forward flip out. This is so sad. No! Do the forward flip! There we go. Oh my gosh. That stressed me out. Okay. Now we need to do a grind, jump and hold, grind, yep. And now we can get ahead of the curve and do just regular tricks, and then a regular trick down, and a regular trick. We're just doing these before it tells me to do them, which just stops the dialogue from showing up. Also, I didn't get, oh wait. Okay, yeah, jump and do a spin. I didn't get 14 tricks for some reason, so that's a little bit concerning. And grind while holding a trick. Did I not get that one? I need to work out which trick I missed. This is scary. There we go. Okay. It's because I was lagging out, so I couldn't tell which one I missed. Trickstar! There we go, okay. Wait, no, I need to actually graduate. Okay, there we go. And now we go back in free play mode, and I need to just jump a bunch and do a bunch of flips. We need to do 10 flips in the air. Basically that's all we need to do. We need to do 10 flips in the air and then grind after it to get the grinding points. That's really it. And then also we need to jump the height of 20 penguins, which is such a stupid stamp because how the fuck are you supposed to practice that? How are you supposed to know if you've jumped the height of 20 penguins? Like, there's no visual cue of this is what 20 penguins looks like. Oh, I'm lagging. Now? 14 flips! I'm sick with it. Let's go. I don't think I got max height though. What's it called? High jump, I think? Let's see if it pops up. I don't think that was it. No, it wasn't. Okay. We need to get the jump the height of 20 penguins. And that's all we need to get, I think. So we're gonna just build up some speed here. No, okay, I did not want to do that, please. I really struggle with this game a lot. Now sometimes I find that you actually get more height from a jump if you fail like that. That didn't count? You're kidding me. How is that not the height of 20 penguins? Who is measuring this? Who was like, that wasn't the height of 20 penguins. I'm sorry about that. Who is actually counting? I'm sorry. I'd like to file a formal complaint with them, because why is it the height of 20 penguins? You? Oh, my toe. Are you seriously telling me that didn't look like 40 penguins? I can't believe you'd say this. Okay. 20 penguins. I keep saying 40 penguins. That was not the height of 20 penguins. Good to know. No, I don't mean to jump. Dude, it's so easy to accidentally jump in this game. 20 penguins? There we go, that's high jump. And we should have 17 stamps, but we only have 16 because I had bad lag RNG. That's fine. We're gonna go back home, and we're gonna take my green puffle out. And now is for some more RNG, kind of. This is what I'm calling puffle RNG, where sometimes my puffle just misbehaves and doesn't do what I want it to. I was at 18 2/3 penguins. Dude, you're kidding me, I was so close. This is so sad. It's fine though. I'm okay with that. Okay, we need to launch and then land again for the liftoff stamp. And we need to collect all of these fuel canisters. But also what I need to do is I need to have my puffles save me. So what I need to do is take some damage. Oh, I don't think I can get... Oh, okay, I guess I'm getting one more out. Okay, Puffle, save me. Save me, Puffle. Okay, I got the one for saving myself. Didn't get the Puffle one because he hates me. We're just gonna have to try that every time I see a fuel can in a good position. I just have to hope that my Puffle is gonna collect the fuel can for me without me actually killing myself, is the plan. Okay, yeah, you're freaking out. I know, buddy. How about you come collect... Oh, dang it. He collected it before I ran out of fuel. That's fine. Hopefully we'll get it in one of the other levels, because there are 5 levels here to work with. And worst comes to worst, I just, like, exit out of the game and retry. This one, the first fuel can is way up high. Over there. The second one is right here. And there's a 1-up above this thing, which is the other collectible I need to be getting in these levels. And now we just drift around at this height. I'm not even going to bother trying on that one. I don't care. I don't care about bumping into things. That's a really bad position to bump into things. I'm not doing it there. And that was the final fuel can of this level, so I guess we'll look for a position to get my Puffle RNG on the next level. Hopefully. I'm trying to think where good spots would be for trying for that. I will say the world record got really, really bad Puffle RNG here. Like, the Puffle just hates them so much. It just did not want to save them. Okay. Puffle? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, Puffle, 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 come down, come down. Puffle, 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 save me? Nope, okay, he hates me. He hates me, chat. It's fine. Not gonna attempt it with this one. This one is awful. There's just a shark jumping out of the water. Yeah. And that shark is basically entirely RNG. Where it is. Oh, dude, he collected it one pixel of fuel too early. That's a shame. Oh, I should have tried for it with that one. That was like a really good position for it. That was silly of me, but whatever. Here we're gonna get our final fuel can, and also a 1-up over here, and then we go into the cave levels, where there are a bazillion fuel cans. At least specifically in the first cave level, there's a bazillion fuel cans. Like, there are 8 of them. Like, in these other levels, there was 5 fuel cans, and then there was 4 fuel cans, and then there was 5 again. Now there's 8! I don't know why they decided you needed that many fuel cans in these levels. But I guess it seemed very important to them that you do not run out of fuel here. I don't like the positioning there. I'm just trying to think where I want to go for the puffle thing. No, I didn't want to, dude. Oh my god, I hate the cave levels. Maybe the cave levels are not the best place to back this up, because I do not have any spare lives now. No! Oh, I shouldn't have tried to back it up. I've never tried backing up in the cave levels before. The collision is just weird on the walls. Dude, this is another one of those really punishing mistakes where I need to do 4 minutes of gameplay again. Because it's like... Oh, that's so irritating. It's fine. I got bad puffle RNG. Quite literally my first run that I did of this game, I got insane RNG. My puffle just did exactly what I needed first try. Second fake stamp. Second fake stamp. Everyone point and laugh. Fake stamp, fake stamp. That doesn't count. 2 fake stamps. Penguin says trans rights. It does. You can read. You're so talented. And also now I need to like manually count to pay attention that I've got enough fuel cans. So that was 2. Okay. Puffle, 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 puffle. Nope. Okay. This puffle just wants me to die, I think. Also, hi Eden. But you saw rats? There were rats! Yo, let's go. That's awesome. You need to play Deltarune. I am planning on a sub goal for it, but I just had a bunch of sub goals that I didn't ever complete. I did not mean to do that. Fun fact. No, don't collect that, please. Okay. Puffle, please cooperate. Please cooperate. Please cooperate. Please cooperate. No, you hate me. This Puffle hates me. Why did I get this green Puffle? Couldn't I have got one that's a better worker? Please. Please. Reading the entire B-movie script when? Soon. It may end up being today, I'm not gonna lie. No, it shouldn't be today. I should have gone to the coffee shop while I was there. Wait, Claire did that the Lost Assistant Marathon? That rings a bell, actually. Wait. I think I remember hearing about that. Dude, this stupid stamp. I hate it so much. Because it is genuinely just RNG based. Because he just gets distracted so much. He'll only collect the fuel can for me when he's like freaking out and going like, no, no, you need fuel. But sometimes he just doesn't freak out at the correct times. And it's just very irritating. Okay, kill my fuel up here. Okay, come down here. Come down here, Puffle. Come down here. Yes! Let's go, Puffle boost. Okay, there we go. And now we just need to finish these dang levels out. I don't even remember if I got all the fuel cans. I think I did. But I just need to pay attention here. Because unfortunately, I do not have the visual cue of getting a stamp for each individual level. Because basically, there's 1 stamp for each level, getting... like, get all the fuel cans in level 1. Get all the fuel cans in level 2. At the end of level 5, it's like, there's a stamp for get all fuel cans in every single level. And unfortunately, I actually just have to keep track now. Because I'm not going to have the stamp telling me that I got it in every level. How did neither of us collect that? You go to the Clubpenguin gift shop with me? Yo, Wolfie, that sounds lovely. That sounds positively wonderful. Or I guess I should say positively wonderful. Whee! But yeah, that was bad Puffle RNG, and then also the fact that we died on the final level again. Like, the second to final level. Again, what is it with me and dying on the second to final level, huh? Huh? Why am I like this? Luckily, it looks like my PB did not do well in this either. Ah. Because my PB is 12 minutes and my gold is 10 minutes 20. Why am I going down? I need to get this fuel can. What's the estimated time? The time that's on the right. That is my best that is my best possible time right now. Do you see? Ah! Do you see the shark, guys? Did you see the shark? I certainly saw it. I also felt it. Fucking hell. Ah, yeah, we do have the timer on screen. We're currently at 1 hour and 1 minute, and theoretically my best possible time is 1 hour 20 right now. Okay, we have almost made back our progress. Wait, did I miss the thing? Where? Oh, it was below me. It was below me. Whee! Okay. We're back to the same level we died on last time. It's fine. That is not Blowhigh. I know, Blowhigh is so much more friendly. This is so sad. Ah. Okay, cave levels, yippee! Let's actually get these fuel cans now. Note to self, if I do another run, I need to practice backup spots for the fucking fuel tank thing. Because apparently the cave levels are not good for it. Or I just need to get more used to how the collision on the walls work. But it's fine. A little time loss never hurt anybody. Am I right or am I right? Okay, so there's one fuel can down here, and then we go up to the top of the room to get the next one. And then we go down to the bottom of the room to get the next one. Ah! Fluffy, why would you do that to me? But yeah, look at how, like, there's just a fuel can everywhere you look. I don't understand why. It's so silly. Like, you don't need that many fuel cans. Never mind, maybe I need that many fuel cans. maybe I needed that many fuel cans. Never mind. This should be all of them in this level. Yippee. And then we get to final level, which is basically just press down simulator. That's what it is. It's press down simulator. And then go up on occasional spots. Like here, right at the start, there's just a fuel can here at the very beginning. I don't know who would ever need that. And now we are just gonna hold down. We're quite literally just gonna cut my jetpack. Very unsafe. If you're ever using a jetpack in real life, I would not advise just turning it off. I feel like that's probably a bad idea. It would probably lead to you dying. So don't do that. This is not advice. Like, what you're doing, this is like the expert rendition of it. Do not repeat this at home. No, Maito, don't try it. Don't try it. Okay, now we need to stick to the left. Whee! That one's a fake one. We don't need that. We go further right. Even further right. And then down here is where we need to get our second to last fuel can. Down here. Go back up. And then there should theoretically just be one left. I'm really hoping that I got all the ones in the earlier levels. Like I said, it's just hard to keep count manually in my head. I don't think I missed any. It felt like I got them all. I get the chance. No, don't try it out, Wolfie, please. Please, fuel rank 5 and fuel command. Let's go, we got them all. Okay. Jetpack 5, finish. And now we need to go back there. To do the final stamp, which is crashing in the forest. So let's go do that. Whee. Unfortunately, I think we are going to be losing time here, but that's fine. We're still 1 minute ahead of PB. Yeah, we're definitely losing time here. That's okay. We don't need to get any of the fuel cans now. We just need to get to level 3. And then at the very beginning of level 3, or like near-ish the beginning of level 3, there's a thingy that I need to do. Essentially. Whee! And the funny thing is, it's actually like glitched because it says crash land in the forest, but the place that you get warped to after getting that stamp is not the forest. Like, I think I've actually crash landed and like when I left the game it had spawned me in the forest. I'd done that before and it didn't give me the stamp, but meanwhile I have also meanwhile, to like actually get the stamp, it just takes you to Ski Hill for some reason. Like, it doesn't actually take you to the forest. I don't know why. It is very weird. I don't need that fuel can. Fuel cans are for nerds. We don't need those. Are we still gonna be ahead of PB? I don't actually know. This is not looking promising. But we are on level 3. So I think theoretically we should be fine. Because you just need to crash land. It is this one, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, crash land in the forest. There we go. Crash. Okay, we're still ahead of PB. Yippee! I don't know when I normally split. I guess just when I leave the minigame. Okay, we're not actually going to be in the forest. We're going to be in Ski Hill. Like, what? Why are we at Ski Hill? Riddle me this. Riddle me this, liberals. Oh, I know. Coffee shop. Coffee shop, book room. Now, this is actually to, like, sign up for the EPF, but again, in this version of the game, it's different. It just has way less charm to it, because we don't actually need to do the EPF test. We just go to this phone, and they're like, hey, do you want to be an agent? Yes. Fake stamp, fake stamp, fake stamp! Fake stamp number 3. Count it, count it. Okay. Now we're going to do missions. Hello, Faisal, and welcome on in. I hope you're doing good today. We're going to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Pet shop, we need to look at this. How many is this? Is that 20? No, 30? Yeah, 32? 32, okay. 32. Gary, you have 32 pairs of socks. I know exactly how many socks you have. 32. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 32. Who has 32 pairs of socks? Actually, no, that's not actually that bad. I've seen far worse. I've seen far, far worse. He can have, like, fucking 93 pairs of socks or some shit. I've had that before. Okay, so we're giving that back to her to help her feel good. Basically, she's lost her puffles, and we're gonna go find them for her. Oh my gosh, please can I actually hit these guys? Please can I actually hit these guys? Thank you. So we just gave her some pictures of her puffles just to make her feel a little better. Because they've gone missing right now, but we're gonna find them! How did that guy not collect the thing? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No! Oh my god, I need to pay attention to the wind. And this one is really... How did he not... Are you kidding me? I was like spot on, and you're telling me that didn't count? This purple penguin is actually like... Okay, there we go. He's so... What is he doing? It's like he doesn't want to be saved. Okay, and now he is telling us that the puffle is... They saw them up high. This guy's telescope is broken, but we can fix it, because we have a spanner built into our phone. Oh, I don't need to put the spanner back here. Okay. And now we get to look for her puffles. Oh, wow, they're on top of a mountain. That's crazy. What a shock. I'm so shocked and surprised by this information. Okay, hello. Yeah, there's the purple puffle over here too. Yippee! And we need to collect the medals. And these are the ones I was speaking at the beginning of the game. These are all fake stamps, but I'm already counting those, because those are 100% without a doubt. We always get those fake stamps. The ones that I've been calling attention to you guys are fake stamps that are, like, random RNG ones. Hello, Soren. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good today. Okay, he's locked the vault up, so we need to open the vault. We're gonna look under here. We're gonna collect our boot disc and our paperclip. I sure love my boot disc. I use it in my computer all the time. Turn this computer on here. But basically, this is like the gift shop, and all of their money just randomly went missing from their safe. So what we're doing here is just getting in. Oh fuck, 8781. 8781. That's bad RNG. 2 8s. 8 7 8 1. That's such awful RNG. Oh my god. Also, there's more RNG in a minute, and I'm scared for it because it's RNG that I'm bad at. Oh wow, the coins are on the ceiling. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Visit HQ. Hey Gary. Let's see it. Whoa, watch the screen. Oh my gosh, it got stuck to the ceiling. That's crazy. Oh, look on the roof. Yeah. Oh no, the door's locked. Give me a key, please, Gary. Please give me a key. Please, I desperately need a rooftop key. Whee. And also we're going to take this lamp for later. But for now, we're just going to go over here. Ah. It's Isaac Y? Wait. What do you mean by it's Isaac Y? Is this a reference I'm missing? It probably is. Okay, we're going to unlock this roof key. Or this roof door, I mean. Go through here, pick up this mysterious fur, and I need my handy-dandy tools again. And we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna put my spanner back, because this time I actually have my spanner in my inventory. And we're gonna take a paper clip, and put it on here. Oh, it's the YouTube that uses that penguin as its avatar, I see. Teehee, it says ow now. I like this game. This game is very silly. And this guy's sad because the power went out. Luckily, we picked up this torch earlier, so you can take the secret route into the boiler room, and now there's RNG, and it's a puzzle that I'm bad at. I know the position I need to get these things into, I just don't know how to reliably get them into the position that I need them to be in, is my issue. I need it to be a green plus in the very center. The ultimate goal of this is that I need... Oh, never mind, that pattern also works. That was not the pattern that I was aiming for. I know how to fix it from a different pattern, but I guess I just randomly clicked and got it right. No, I did it. No, I clicked on nothing of interest twice. Please, can I aim? Thank you. And now I give him the mysterious fur. Now, that's another of the intended fake stamps that I already knew about. Whee! Mission menu. Avalanche rescue. Good luck, runners. Are you headed off, Faison? I appreciate the good luck. Has copy. Yeah, help me. I need stuff. No, I know that. Where can I find the life preserver? There we go. This guy. The green one. Does he use Rookie, like the character, or is it just a generic green penguin? That is the question. Life preserver ring, take this. I need to go to Ski Village to get the fishing rod to attach to my preserver ring. I don't know why the game just like froze there for a second. That's weird. And also this penguin is crying because the ski lift is broken. So what we're going to do is collect this belt here. And then we're going to fix this here. Attach that to that, and that works as a belt, and now the ski lift is working again, and this guy's happy. Collect the mysterious fur again. Now we're going down here. This is not RNG, but I have bad memory. Nope. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I did write it down, but I wrote it down wrong is the issue. Right, middle, left. Nope. Like, what did I write down? Right, middle, left. Unless this is RNG. I don't know, but my writing is definitely wrong. Right, middle, right? No? What did I write down? Why did I write down right, middle, left, right, left, middle? Like, that's way too many. What? Middle. Middle again? Left. Right. There we go. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I wrote down. I didn't pick up the thing! I got distracted! I didn't pick up the final thing that I need! Now I need to do that path again! Oh no. Hanging and lurking, I see. I appreciate the lurk, and thank you for the luck, Faison. Busy week, I get it. I hope it was good busy, and if not, I hope you have a good next week, at least. Middle, left, right. There we go. Okay, we got it this time. I don't want the fur. I think we are on good pace right now, though, luckily. Because there's only one mission left to do, and I actually now know how the mission works now. Because before, I didn't know how it worked, and I was like, why the fuck did they do this in the speedrun? Because it was in the route that I was following, and I was like, this is so slow. Why did they do it? What I then found out is that there is a glitch you can do, which is way faster. So we will be doing the glitch this time, which is cool. I don't need to hold that yet. Yes, I found some white fur. Okay. So this is where, canonically speaking, we would have a mission where we analyze this mysterious white fur we've been picking up, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's a polar bear, what? And then we find the polar bear, and we trap its friend, who is a little crab. So that's the mission we're skipping, and right here, we're just talking to the crab and, like, trying to get some information from it, from the Crab Translator 3000. Oh, yeah. He's gonna break out of this cage and run back to his evil mastermind polar bear friend. And normally there's a whole chase sequence. You'll see he's gonna, like, scuttle along to the side in a second. And normally you need to chase him, like, through, like, 3 or 4 different rooms. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just use the map to teleport up to here. And now normally, when you go down this hill, it kills you, and, well, no, it doesn't kill you, but it sends you to, like, a whole different area. We can just warp out of that cutscene. So then it just skips a whole bunch of the mission. Like, normally you have to, like, listen to a whole monologue from that guy. You need to do a puzzle to, like... you need to do, like, a puzzle to get in and out of a room because he traps you in a little cage. But we can just skip that whole section. And then we go pick up this pizza for him. He's vegetarian. It's a seaweed pizza. But basically, he monologues about how he wants to destroy this lodge for firewood. And also to make the penguins miserable. We skipped that, but we still know his plans. Just mysteriously know the plans. Don't question it. And we foil his plans. We just flip his thing in the other direction so he can't destroy our ski lodge. And then a puffle flies through the sky. What a mysterious puffle that we know nothing about. So that's that mission. We collect our final medal here. This mission gear. That's a gold. Let's go. And now we just need to finish up our activities, and then we are done. Snow forts. We need to shoot this thing like a billion times. 10 to be precise. It's not actually a billion. It's a fun fact. Can I? Where is the stamp? There we go. Go back to the mine. We go into the recycling plant, aka the school, because they had to ruin all my fun. I miss the recycling plant. The recycling plant was my, like, favorite place to hang out. We just throw our snowballs here, and that counts as the recycling plant. Go to this. This is another fake stamp, or it's not gonna give it to me. Never mind. Okay. I'm missing a room. Which room am I missing? Oh, stadium. I didn't go to stadium. And dojo. Except this is slow because there's a thing. Okay, going places. Yeah, cutscene. I don't care. That's going places. And now we're on the final. We're counting our stamps. Fuck, we're missing some. Okay, we had 3 of the fake stamps, and also there's 9 that I'm missing. So what the fuck am I missing? I know I'm missing 1 for that. Okay, we're just gonna do backup stamps. We need to have 109 stamps by the end of this. At least I think so. Can someone, like, confirm that the fake number of stamps we have is 3? I think it was. Okay. We're gonna do this. We found the dessert mode, and now we're just gonna mess up 3 pizzas. Whee! You wanna be that sky puffle? Really? Just blazing through the sky? I respect it. Whoa, I'm making such a mess. Oh. There we go, food fiasco. Okay, those 2 are quick. Okay, where else do we want to go? Smoothie Smash and Pufflescape. That's the plan, methinks. You took a few of my stamps. I needed those. What the heck? Pufflescape, we need to eat a bonus Puffalo. I don't know which ones count as a bonus Puffalo. I think it's the big triple whammy one. Oh my god, these levels are so laggy. Case in point, I'm holding to the right and it's just lagging the fuck out. This is why I do not normally play this game. This minigame, I mean. Don't go out of that door. Don't go out of that door. Jump. Are you jumping? Did I get the stamp? For eating a bonus Puffalo? Stamp? There we go, bonus snack. Okay. And then we'll do Smoothie Smash. Game? 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 Okay. I guess we're re-entering the game. That's cool. That's awesome. I didn't want my game to function. Why would I want my game to function? Ha ha ha. Why would I ever want the game to function? Copy. Okay. Login as a different penguin. Yeah, activate your penguin. Stinky game crashing, what the heck. That happened in practice too, but I thought I just like got bad RNG, but no, I guess the game just crashes there for some reason. I can't say I know why. Wait, actually no, this happened before, wait, hang on. I had the stamps, that was what happened last time. Right, it just didn't count them, so I was missing a bunch of stamps. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have 114 stamps. So I did have enough stamps. I didn't need those 3. I already had 111, minus the 9 fake stamps. We already had 102. Okay, that's the run, let's go! I don't know why the game crashed and didn't show me my stamps. I guess that's something I have to work out for if I do more runs of this at some point. Yeah, that was Club Penguin, 100 stamps. We got 100 game stamps and then also the 3 extras from Underground, Clock Target, and Recycling. And a bunch of other fake ones that don't count. Okay. I will message the next runner and let them know that I'm ready to pass over. At Fiona. Done. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to dash, unfortunately. Technically speaking, my time slot lasts for another half hour, but I may potentially, per chance, have double booked a little bit. Just a touch, just a tiny touch double booked. And I meant to be streaming on my own channel. Technically, it was meant to be streaming like half an hour ago. Oops. Yeah, this has been fun. If anyone wants to donate at some point, please do. This is for a great cause. Hang on. Let me get an exclamation mark. Donate in? Is there a link as well? Oh no, that just tells you about how it works. There you go. But yeah, Eden is aiming to raise £500 in... There are 3 days left? It ends on the 14th. So I guess today, tomorrow, day after. So fingers crossed we can get to the £500 goal. That would be very nice. But yeah, I'm done over here. I don't know when the next run will be on. I have dropped them a message. So hopefully they'll be on soon-ish. And we will see you around. Please do stick around for the rest of the marathon. There are lots of awesome speedrunners taking part. And like I said, another couple days left. You can check the schedule if you want for who is coming up. I think there's also which speedruns are coming up as well on there. Mayhaps. I don't know. Yeah, this has been fun. I will see you guys around, and Fiona will be joining for, I can't remember what next. Maybe a randomizer?